listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
Action.
What it do, Trillion?
Oh, mouthful
I can't believe this dude did this.
Mouthful of it. A Tootsie Roll.
Episode 1. Boom. Episode 173 of the Truth Be Told podcast.
173.
It's your boy Big UU in this day.
I got food in my mouth too.
Black Tide in this thing. He don't introduce
Black
himself.
Tide still ain't introducing himself.
I listen.
That was disrespectful.
I mean the Snickers.
What it was. Hey, you got to do
Little
it.
fun size Snickers, you know what I'm saying?
Hey. He wasn't himself until he did that. You should have seen what he was acting like before.
No, I was acting like a damn animal. Shouts out to all the trees out there. I'm sorry for chewing in the microphone. I really am. I promise.
Fuck, let me get my gum.
I should
have my gum in my mouth.
You should tell them all the things to subscribe to and all that.
All right, yeah. All right, subscribe to us. No. Subscribe, hit the notifications on YouTube. You can go to any of the podcasts, anything that has a podcast on it. I'm sure we're on it. Look it up. And if it's not, go to your secondary. We're there. And then, we also have, go to Trillmatic.com/merch. You can pick up some dope ass tees, or whatever else you find on there. Cause we have quite a few things. It's not just t-shirts, and, thank you for joining us off top. I don't even know if you said that. Maybe you did.
Also, make sure you subscribe to YouTube, Trillmatic.com/YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. How y'all feeling, man?
And if you're watching us, you're already there.
Y'all feeling good, man?
All right. I'm better now.
You better now?
I'm better now in life.
You better, you with your, sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
I'm there right now.
I bet you don't know that song, man.
Why am I constantly disrespecting?
I feel like you don't know that song, man.
I'm not going to sing along, but I'm very familiar with the song.
So you know that song? You know what show that was on?
You know the show. Familiar. You know the show too.
Yes, I know the show too.
You was on. Do you know about?
I feel like he's gonna catch me singing that song one day. Like,
he's going to.
You know that one?
Why is this episode starting like
days? You don't know that one?
Yep.
Happy Days?
Yeah, that's the name of the fucking
These
show.
are classic TV shows, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not really showing our age because that didn't really hit. That's just kind of TV land type shit anyway.
Yeah, right.
So
TV land showing your age.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No. TV land is not showing your age.
Around anymore.
Watching it when it was prime time on like TBS,
bro.
That's when you were showing your age.
Only people of a certain age watch TV land.
That's not true,
No,
dog.
that's
not true. TV land used to have the lit shit. Lucy, I love Lucy.
Yeah.
Okay, again, only a certain age.
You never watched I Love Lucy marathon.
No, Ricky Ricardo.
No.
You never ran through I Love Lucy?
No, and listen, I'm showing my age too.
Disrespect.
No, I wouldn't really watch I Love Lucy.
Damn, dog, she a queen, man.
It's a shame. I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah, I Dream of Jeannie. You weren't there for that?
No, I'm familiar, but again, it does show your age. That's all I'm saying.
How? Do you feel like that showed your age?
Yes.
I Dream of Jeannie. That was a good classic.
That's quality
show there.
But we just last week were talking about, or a week before, draft picks who didn't know who Outkast was. They don't know about TV Land.
God, that's true.
I think when people know about TV Land, then they know about Outkast. You might be right.
Not the people listening to this show.
Right. There's some niggas right now that's like, yo, I thought this was gonna be about fucking hip hop.
Well, fuck.
Right.
What do you want from us?
Right.
No.
God damn, we like other things too.
You bet. Hey, he better know the Jeffersons. Damn it!
Come on, you gotta know the Jeffersons.
I have parents, of course. I know these.
He said I have parents.
Damn, we're old enough to be your parents.
No, y'all ain't that old.
Shit.
Y'all ain't that old.
Shouts out to the youngsters out there, though, man.
Shout out to all those shows.
Make sure y'all should go check out TV Land because there's some good shit on there, man.
Fuck
all right. Where y'all want to start at, man? Y'all want to start? You
used to be Nick at Night, by the way, too.
Used to be Nick and Night. You're right.
Yeah.
It was Nick and Night for. This is how I know. Let me tell you something. See, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Because you brought back a quintessential a punchline that has been used in the rap community for a very, very, very long time.
That's very true. It's a part of the culture.
Nick at Night is a part of hip hop culture.
Absolutely.
I slang Nicks at night.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
This
it's been a part of
rap shit for like
Nick at Night. Now we talking.
Yeah. That's
now
true.
we talking.
And we're on a roll now.
Let's talk about Snick while we at it. Y'all remember that? No, y'all was too old.
Oh shit.
Y'all was too old.
Nah,
I'm not calling y'all old. Y'all was
we created Snick.
Yeah.
Okay? There would be no Snick without us.
Y'all was like, hey, what
we're
y'all watching?
We're with Toonami.
Yeah, we started Toonami. We was there for the
Boomerang.
whole shit.
It's us.
Come on, man. That's all us, man.
It's all us. You can thank us later.
Said Nick at Night. I got Nicks at Night.
Bars.
I slang Nicks at Night.
Remember the first time I heard somebody do that, I was like, what?
It'd be like Nick Cannon. He'd be rapping. He'd be like, she was sucking my dick. That's Nick at Night.
I hate this bar.
The bar is overused.
That's almost
like,
as in
now
there
the bar's
as-
overused. They're like,
That's almost as much in there as like Stun Like Knievel.
yeah, that's true.
That's a completely
It's in there.
overused.
That's another
rap
one I
bar.
hate.
yeah, hell yeah.
You know another one I hate?
What's that?
Any type of reference to Martin just kills me.
What you mean?
So like the show
I'm
Martin.
trying to think how many songs you hear
Run up
about
in your house like
getting
bruh,
kicked
man.
out. Yeah, or that. Running in the house or getting kicked out. Oh my God. You got at least 150 songs.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
you just
watch
play.
someone go
Hey,
to the-
that's
someone go to the
definitely a part of the
comments,
culture
name 'em,
too.
Black Tide. Name 'em.
Because how many people done put the whole cast into their bars too? Where they talking about Tommy and Cole and all that shit. They always.
Let me tell you one that has got that guy used up a lot too. Philip Banks.
Okay, yeah.
Any Banks
Straight
member?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Any Banks member was
Banks
definitely
Fam, Uncle Phil.
overused. I remember when the nigga.
It's true.
The
Running
first
in the
time I
house.
ever heard a nigga say,
Hillary Banks.
"I'm the Fresh Prince" because I fill up Banks.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
first time I heard that, I was like, "Holy shit, nigga!"
You're like bars.
That was like that's a bar. Ever since then,
And then it was got
it was
washed.
just-
It got washed.
Yeah, hella
It did.
washed.
Everybody wanted
That
to
fill up
use it.
Banks.
Yeah, that
Telling
shit
you,
went
you're
hard.
right. Any Banks member,
Was
like
that-
you
was that
said, people
Paul-
running up in
was
the
that
house,
Chameleonaire?
getting kicked out like Pam. I don't want to hear it.
I think it was comedian there.
You said who? Like who?
Pam. Tell me you haven't heard that 1,000
shit,
times.
yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
You ain't lying. Martin has definitely been in the culture like
Great show, but it's always the same
used
line.
like a motherfucker. Yeah.
That's the part that kills me.
Niggas said, "You ain't got no job like Tommy."
See?
You stupid Cole. That's let me
No
tell you something.
one like
If
Cole
I
or
had
just
if I
something
had
else.
the beef with J. Cole,
Oh shit! You,
the beef track would be called "You Cole, you stupid."
Drop
you
it
just
anyway.
gave somebody an idea who has problems with
Cole,
him, like
you-
thinking like I don't
Cole,
know what
you
to name my mixtape.
But yeah, man. Shouts out to the
track.
old OG.
Urkel got some
classics.
bars too.
Oh, shit, yeah. You know
all
Urkel.
day,
All day.
Yeah.
Family Matters all day.
The Winslow when Kanye said too many Urkels on your team. That's why you Winslow. Oh, come on.
That's quality.
Bars.
Quality.
That is
Good
quality.
fucking
That
bar
is-
right
that's
there.
very well used of a show that
I
was
would
a
have
part of
probably
the
said
culture.
too many Urkels on your circle. You know what I'm saying? Just kind
He
of
took
keep
it
it.
to he just took it to a different level.
All right. Good shit.
Great
Good
shit.
Yeah, we need that
Yeah.
shit back.
Come on, Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus. Come on.
Let's get into these topics, man. I see we got Earfquake on here, man. Is it because of the one that was in California?
The two.
It was two?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there
shit.
was two.
With two?
Yeah.
Oh shit, nigga, that shit about to.
It wasn't after
They were
shots.
That
like
state about to
7.
break.
They were like between like what 6.5 and 7. It
Seven,
wasn't
yeah.
a little. You
They
know,
weren't little. They were big.
one. They fell all the way out at the summer league in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see one
UFC
that-
people for the
Yep,
UFC,
UFC.
event were in Vegas and they were all like talking about it like, oh shit, like some people were scared, hiding under things. Other people were just like, it'll be all right. But shit, it was felt. They said all the way to Mexico.
Look, yo, it's over, y'all.
So they been
It's
listen.
over.
Y'all ever seen the movie Escape from
Escape
LA?
from LA. I
See, real ones. I bet you Black
I
Tie don't
brought
even know
that
about
shit up
Escape
too
from
when I was
LA.
talking about for somebody. When I was talking to somebody about it, I was like,
So
what?
it's about LA because it is a fault line there.
Yeah.
That
The
it
San
earthquake
Andreas
so much
fault
that
line.
it actually just broke off, and LA is like an island.
Becomes an island,
You know what I'm saying?
but for the worst.
It's just like Alcatraz.
Yeah. Motherfucker, hey, it looks like fucking. What's the movie again? What's that shit called where they're out in the dunes and all that shit?
What the fuck was that? You talking about?
Mad Max?
Yeah, Mad Max. Yeah, it's like Mad Max. I can't even think of the name, but yeah, it's like Mad Max and that.
Yo, who's that? Escape from L.A.
Kurt Russell, right?
Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Dog, that nigga.
He was also from Escape from New York too. There was a movie for that.
He was a fucking boss.
He was an escape artist. The original magician.
Oh, shit, dog. I don't even know how they let that rock, but it did though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's, the thing is, bringing that up, it's a possibility that is, I mean, they say that's in the future. Eventually it will break off and it will, part of it will sink and become submerged, and then whatever's left up will be California's island.
So every place has got like their weird natural disasters, and California just always had the earthquakes, man. Yeah. It's just always been there.
Yeah.
Been their thing. I remember reading about the one that happened in San Francisco a long ass time ago. It was just like everything was just devastated, but it happened maybe
then it fucked up like the Golden Gate Bridge or shit like that.
It was way bad. I know what you're talking about. It was bad.
Yeah, it was real bad.
Shit, over here we get tornadoes. We don't get them quakes.
We don't really get tornadoes here.
Well, we get them here in.
We got one in Jarrell.
We get them enough.
We get them enough, and we get them close to us. They're usually not that far away. Like back road Austin, like the road back there at one point. Not the back road, but once you get the highway back there
before, but that was years ago.
Yeah. But I mean, we're just around it. Like that's what we have to worry about. If there's going to be something, it'd be an earthquake, or not earthquake, tornado. We don't have to worry about earthquakes. The day we got to worry about earthquakes, the world is going to shit. Then what the fuck?
Hey, look,
the new shit that we got to worry about is lightning.
Apparently,
yeah.
Listen, trillions. Listen,
here we go.
I like rain as much as the next person, but what me and you been seeing lately is not normal,
bro. These lightning strikes,
that's War of the Worlds type shit,
bro.
It doesn't stop.
It is, bro. These lightning strikes in the past couple weeks, they've been some severe shit, bro.
Yeah,
it's continuous lightning.
It's like
lightning strike.
Yeah,
it's like lightning strike, bright flash,
right?
Little thunder. No, it's like it just stays bright,
right?
Yeah.
Like two times. Okay, I felt like the lightning was like maybe 10 feet away from me. Okay,
yeah.
2 times in the past few weeks, bro. Today, when that shit happened,
was bad.
I was like, yo, that shit was right there in the fucking street, dog. I don't care what nobody say.
That was pretty good.
The other one, I felt like it was right here on the corner by this house. Like, right, I was like, God damn, like, what the hell's going on?
Goddamn thunder and lightning.
That one today was pretty bad. Like that, I swear that was right outside the door.
Bro, I'm talking about it cracked.
We were talking and all of a sudden it was just boom.
Your boy came from the back and was like, what did he say?
He did. He came. He never goes up there either.
Right.
I don't even know what he was talking about.
Yeah,
what you doing up here?
He was like, that one was like 3 seconds.
he was timing. He was
no, that's
like,
what he was saying. He said there was no delay.
Yeah, no delay. It's like, yo, take your ass back to the back.
Get back in the back. What you doing up here?
You up here? Oh shit. Nah, man. Shouts out. But you know what it is? It's the global warming.
We talked about Alaska earlier. Yeah. In Anchorage, it was 90 degrees for the first time ever.
Really?
Bro, yes.
Ever.
Yeah, it's global warming.
People up there don't have AC.
It's not a fake
either,
thing.
so.
It's real.
Think about how pissed off you've been. You live in Anchorage, Alaska, with no real. AC. Because you never needed it. And you're just like, what is this shit?
If you got glaciers melting and shit,
people having a
they
heat
are
stroke.
doing now.
People keep laughing all they want to. These water levels keep rising.
Yeah,
exactly. Who's laughing then?
Yeah.
All the coast states will become like a little bit littler. A little smaller.
It's getting serious, y'all. I don't even know what the hell we're going to do, but
we're going to lose Houston.
Yeah, we'll lose a lot. I mean, there'll be a lot to New Orleans,
Miami. Yeah, definitely.
New Orleans probably one of the first ones to go.
Yeah, that whole Gulf is just
yeah. All that would be submerged.
Good luck, my friends.
There goes all the travel spots. But everybody, all the fucking nice places.
Nobody died or anything, right, with the earthquakes?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I didn't hear anything about it.
Well, everybody be safe out there.
Definitely be
some
safe.
niggas out here just joking and clowning about this shit.
It's just horrible.
You know what I'm saying? Like the people from Cali were just making jokes. I was like, all right, well, shit, if y'all are cool with it, yeah. I guess I'll be cool with it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's definitely people that were like, oh man, it's not that bad. I mean, it was exciting. And then one person, we're all gonna die, like and stuff like that. And it's all like, people actually do die with earthquakes. It's like, show a little, restraint from saying some fucked up shit.
They do like we do when it's like 115 degrees.
Right.
People are like, oh my God, heat wave, but like, it's kind of hot today, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man. Well, y'all be safe out there, man.
That would be
You know what I'm
safe.
saying?
And fucking know what to do in the situation.
Right. Let's talk about this NBA. This NBA. What's the word I'm looking for? I want to say bonanza.
I like Bonanza.
You like bonanza?
I like that.
Extravaganza. I like that.
Bonanza seems a little more kooky because it's
Free agency
It does.
hijinks.
Hijinks.
Yo, hijinks is wild.
Shit,
I like
I like
hijinks.
that too.
Free agency hijinks. Nah, man. There's been a lot of movement in the NBA.
We had to control it.
That was good.
Some people say this is the most balanced it's been in a long time.
There's definitely a little more balance. We know what Kawhi has made his move. And apparently, dude is out here making moves, and we didn't know he was capable of.
So I was reading that this nigga Chris
Yeah, he
Broussard, was it Chris Broussard? The one who always
Yeah, I
making,
think it is Chris Broussard.
The one on there was Skip and Shannon.
the one, yeah, I think
Yeah.
the one who's always
That's
making
Broussard.
wild ass rumor reports.
Yeah.
which is never be right. He was saying that he was going to stay in Toronto because Drake was trying to get him get Kawhi a record label.
Well, that's the funny thing. Like him and all these other people were
label.
like, who did all these different reportings on, oh, he's going to do this, do that. And they all
Bust a
went
rap
from
for me.
being, it's going to be the Clippers, then it was going to be the Lakers, then they were sure he was going to stay, then he was going to leave.
Right.
But yeah, that was part of the Toronto pitch. They were like, the Raptors have so-and-so involved, and my sources are telling me he wants to be involved in the label.
Right.
And so Drake said, we can get you something at OVO. And even as a big OVO stan, I'm thinking, this is a terrible pitch.
It's a super terrible pitch.
I was like, this is not going to make him stay.
Super terrible pitch. Pitch.
It's a bitch.
No,
We called Drake a super terrible pitch.
He did it on purpose. He knew what he was doing.
No,
He
I
did.
really
My
didn't.
bad. I mean,
He's like Jagger's accent. Whoops, I meant this.
slipped on that.
no.
So I mean, I'm gonna say this though.
So he went to the Clippers.
The Clippers.
Yeah.
A little surprising, but didn't shock me because I had heard it before for months now.
Yeah.
But getting Paul George
Yeah.
shocked me.
Right.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen now, man. I really don't know what's going to happen in the West.
Anthony Davis is in LA, right?
He's in LA.
So
DeMarcus Cousins is in LA.
Yep.
Right.
So we
Danny
have
Green went to LA.
we're gonna have two. Well, on paper, we should have two good LA teams. Mm-hmm. You know, on paper, both LA teams should be making some kind of noise, or at least winning. They should be over.
Somebody going to get
500.
their feelings hurt out here.
Well,
make the
apparently, Westbrook is in trade talks now.
Uh,
Him and his agent in trade talks. People don't know where he's gonna go.
He better go to the Lakers.
Yeah.
They can't afford him.
They can't.
He has too much.
He wants too much. I'm
No,
sure.
they don't have it. It's-
They don't got the cap space.
you know what? I kind of get it though. I'd be mad as hell if I was with Russell Westbrook.
He don't got no ring yet.
I'd be pissed. But
He
his
should-
contract, he's under contract. They can't afford
They
it.
can't buy that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd be mad if I was him. Like, you're playing at one time, Harden gets traded. Then it's like, KD leaves, but you get Paul George in there.
Couldn't
then
they
your
make a
team
deal
decides.
Can they make a deal where they say like you can have our draft picks for the so many years?
Yeah, the
and
Clippers
then-
gave up like all their first round draft picks to like 2023
Damn.
for Paul
Holy
George.
shit!
They're basically saying we're blowing it up and starting over. So
Yeah.
and if
And if this doesn't work, we're fucked.
Westbrook
Damn.
knows he can't win with who's left. So if he leaves, I'm not mad at him. That man has stayed and given them everything he could.
That shit's wild.
But apparently, here's a kicker. Apparently, Kawhi called KD too, try to get him to go to LA.
Why?
But KD's like wanted to go to New York.
Yo, New York is gonna be. Who is it? Who is it? Kyrie and Kevin Durant. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a crazy year.
It should be a whole new.
But remember, KD's not playing.
new teams. Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Damn, you're right. Clay ain't playing either. I don't think.
Not at least till the spring. Damn. The Warriors will make the playoffs, but they're not going all the way. Not this time.
Not with everything missing.
Yeah, there's too much missing.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Also, side note, KD also switched his number.
That's right. He did the 7
from 35 to 7. He actually dropped it July the 7th at 7 p.m. All right, and explain why he's going to 7. But I don't really know the reason, if there's any significance.
You kind of treated it the way people treat getting married. Like, oh, we got to get married on 7/7/7, or It's like you did it at the time and all that stuff. It's kind of. You could have just said that at any time and been all right. Like, what is the significance of that? Why would he do that?
There's something there, man.
There is something.
The Illuminati.
Bron's wearing a different number too.
Instead of the Illuminati.
Here we go.
No, Bron is wearing what?
He's going back to 6.
Right.
He's going back to 6?
He's gave 23 to AD.
Really?
He's going to go back to 6.
That's so sweet.
I said, listen, y'all in trouble.
That's cute.
That's all I got to say. Y'all are in trouble. Last time he put 6 on,
he got a championship.
Dude was 2.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude was a force to be reckoned with.
That's true.
Right.
Now he's coming off a whole lot of rest.
That means I should be happy this year.
Listen, I'm going to a Lakers game next season.
In
You
LA?
going in LA?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So you're
Big baller.
Big baller
Mark
brain.
my words.
Big baller Black Tide is back.
Big baller brain is back.
I heard you stun on them in a minute.
I'm not stunned on anybody. I'm just saying I'm going to the game.
Nah, you back to
I
stun.
didn't say I'm sitting courtside.
I'm going to say courtside, and then he said, I didn't say. I was like, damn it, you try to take my thunder.
Nah, he's going to be in the box.
He was in the box.
Just sitting next to Denzel.
Right.
I'm gonna tell him, man, you got to hear some shit my own boy got to say about you.
Oh, shit. You tell him that. You tell him that.
Right now, like, yeah.
Right?
Snitch on his ass, Black Tide.
Tell his ass.
Let's move on, though, man. Your boy Jeezy, all right, dropped some new heat rock out there. That track is called One Time.
Yes, sir.
For those of y'all that haven't heard the song yet, make sure you do a Google for the cover. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roast him for a little bit. It's all right. Everybody did it. Okay. But what y'all think of the song?
The song ain't that bad. To me, it's like just Jeezy kind of. It's like he keeps making music for like the age group that fucked with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not like you were saying earlier. It's like what? He ain't getting no new fans out there like the young age, new age. Yeah, that's not happening.
They gravitated towards Gucci.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
They did. Yeah. Jeezy just he got stuck with the old heads.
Yeah, he got stuck with us, but Gucci got stuck with like that second little wave. You know what I'm saying? Probably like Black Tides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Around there. Yeah, that's true.
That's what Gucci took. You know what I'm saying? Got Sway Lee running around here like
Jeezy can't reach that because he's
a
already
legend.
Yeah. Oh, Jeezy.
I remember when Gucci Man came out and Jeezy was rocking, and niggas was not fucking with Gucci Man.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't. And then all of a sudden, one day, Gucci Man was running it. I don't know what happened. I remember one of my homeboys was like, nah, man, Jeezy fell off, man. It's Gucci Man now. And I was like, what? When?
How?
When this happened?
Did Jeezy like put out a garbage album or something that made it? Like, nah, he never did. It just
innovate, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
Right? I'm gonna tell you right. The Jeezy where it was right after I Put On, right? Because that was a fire ass.
Yeah, that had everybody.
Right, that was a super banger.
Yeah, everybody was lit off.
And then after that, it was just kind of
That's when it kind of that's when it went away.
Mellowed out after that. But shout out to Jeezy. This song is dope because it got the old Jay-Z sample in there.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That beat is dope.
From the Dynasty. You know what I'm saying?
That actually, we get that beat, if we get rights to that, we'll get him back on the track.
Don't fucking touch me.
Don't touch me if you're talking about me rapping. All right,
What is
not
that?
happening.
One day, I'm gonna come and do a verse, and everybody gonna have their mind blown,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go back to Cocoon. I ain't gonna come back out
Act
for
like
2 years, bro.
He's gonna like, what'd I do? The next day, like, what? That's just a verse.
We're not gonna let you away with that.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Do you remember? Y'all ever watched the show Flavor of Love?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember when it was down to Delicious and that Spanish looking chick or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
So that the Spanish chick, she had been trying to like sing her ass off this whole damn time. She was like, I just want to be a singer. I want to be a singer. So then he had them both on the table sitting there, and then she started singing, and then for some odd reason, Delicious started singing.
See, yeah.
And she fucking sang her ass off.
Yeah, she
You remember
did.
that shit?
I do remember that.
But nobody knew she could sing.
She held it back.
Right.
She's like, I'm not using that. She wasn't there for that.
She's like, I wasn't using it for that, right?
No, I wasn't using this platform to try
That's
to...
gonna be me when I drop like a verse. All right, I'm gonna drop a verse and everybody be like, "What the fuck?"
Why don't you come out more? And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna do a reaction video.
Past life.
You do a reaction?
Oh shit.
You do a reaction video? Hey, that's the first time Black Tie's on camera.
All right, I know,
It's
right?
like, oh shit.
Who said anything about being on camera?
Damn.
Should we blurt out? Voice gonna be distorted. Just for
Oh
fun.
shit. It's gonna be like...
Not like this
what-
hear it already, but just for fun.
Like the
Talking about-
motherfuckers talking about drugs on Vice and shit.
like
Thrive
video-
off negativity.
Whenever y'all watch like
You got
Dope,
like covered
you know what I'm talking
bandana,
about? Yeah,
hat
when you got the
low,
hat down
shades
here,
on, wearing gloves just so you really don't know shit. Long sleeve of gloves. You're like, damn.
Let's move on, man, to the baby.
The baby.
What we got the baby on here for? For his double XL?
Yeah, he did his freshman freestyle acapella.
Right.
You know,
Yes, he did.
Acapella's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm just making this.
That's a true ass statement.
Make the statement.
It's
Acapella
not.
is not for everybody.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is reserved for spitters.
Elite.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and don't get me wrong. Like, there's songs by him that I like that I have on the playlist now, but I feel like he is a rapper that benefits from a beat.
see, Double XL is trash though because they're having these rappers do these acapellas when the rap game isn't even on that shit anymore.
Yeah, they don't.
Do you remember when they did
Well,
this shit with Designer? Timmy Turner.
Okay, that was fire.
Okay, but I'm trying to say though, right? It worked.
At least he snapped. He kept his own beat.
Okay, teach his own. Okay, but I'm just saying, like,
Prisoner of the moment.
and he said prisoner of the moment. That was one of the things. Okay, it kind of worked for what he was doing because
Yeah.
he was snapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, it kind of sounded like he was
we
speaking
were still on
curse.
a panda high.
Yeah.
Right, we were still on the
Doing a
panda high.
seance. Stuff like
We
that.
were still on the panda high.
Yo, I'm out of control. I apologize.
Hey.
He said prisoner of the moment.
Hey,
That's fucking
Black
hilarious.
Todd is on it right now.
Right.
We're on a panda high. That's all.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, they shouldn't be doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I think
really shouldn't.
the
It's not
crowd
no
that's
more,
listening to the Double XL freshman freestyles, especially like the same age bracket as the people who are on there now, really don't care about an acapella freestyle
Yeah, they don't.
They really don't.
It's
I
a
don't
thing
know
of the
why they
past. It
do it.
really is.
or a freestyle at all. To be honest with you,
They just look really. You know what they're looking for, man. They're just looking for like some form of entertainment because it's not the lyricism they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually kind of got to do something like Timmy Turner. That's the only reason that shit worked so well because it was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
just like Riffa said with XXX, his was a little different. So we're like, wait a minute,
right.
what's going on here?
That's the only time it's really gonna work,
Yeah.
man. If you're going there really trying to rap and you're not spitting bars, I mean, it's not really gonna do too much for you. You know what I'm saying?
And X did it with the cipher. You know,
Right.
He did it with
He
Monster
was
Cipher.
like,
So
cut
he
the-
just said, "I'm doing
cut the
something
music.
different." Yeah. So then it was like, cool. It was interesting.
I don't know what the fuck he was saying.
He
but
sounded
that
like he was
shit-
doing the same.
Everybody, he did sound like he was doing sounds. Everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
You think Meg's
Everybody was
gonna be
talking
good?
about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Give her.
She's done it plenty of times.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You go on
But every
YouTube
time
and
that,
find her doing it.
now that I think about it, every time I've heard it, I never really heard it a cappella.
No, you don't have none on there. On
Nah,
acapella?
people give him beats on
I've
radio.
always heard her on beat. Even when she did the radio, when she's sitting by the car and she's just rapping, it's always been like on the beat or something.
That's true. That is true. She always.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm thinking that I've seen one where she just.
And I'm not mad at you if you need a beat to freestyle. Like it's not for everybody.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, if you got bars though, you know what I'm saying.
That's
the
better-
acapella is.
That's where it's at with bars.
yeah.
And the thing is, what
where
we're
it's at.
saying is like you gotta be on like rap battle level.
You gotta be
Rap
like
battle
Sci-Hi to
styles.
Prince.
Yeah, you gotta.
You know what I'm saying?
It has to blow your mind if it's acapella. 'Cause if it's not, then it just sounds like a verse you took the beat away from.
Right. You gotta be like, get it.
Oh shit!
I could tell by how he was rapping. I was like, nah, this is some throwaway bars over here.
It's definitely a verse from
You
a
could
track.
just feel it. You could tell.
Yeah. Because he wasn't really talking about anything, really.
He gonna run up on me now.
Listen, he can run up on everybody. But the thing is, nobody's saying he's trash. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not. I'm just saying it's not for everybody.
It's just you know, like people, because a lot of people are like, oh, a little bit, the baby spits, and I'm like, all right, I think sometimes people hear the triplet flow and they think that's spitting. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't necessarily.
We talked
mean,
about that one week episode before, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes people just, you know, they got a lot of extra words in their flow. That don't mean that they spit though. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds good because he got a lot of words coming at you. You know what I'm saying? And they make sense. It's not like he's trash or whatever. But I don't see him as the spitter that other people see him as, or maybe my idea of what I think is spitting just doesn't match what the game is.
So being called a freestyle, was it a freestyle or was it written, rehearsed?
That's definitely a written verse.
You could tell because he said a chorus beginning and then said it again after. That's what gives it away to me. Well, that's one of the things that gave it away.
And it's not like Double XL just popping up at your house like, freestyle time, go.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know
they let you know ahead of time. You get prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine the game would be so much more fun if they
And
did
if I may,
If they did,
if I may quote you said, if you heard one DaBaby song, you heard them all.
I agree with that.
You're not lying.
He said what he said.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
it's true.
DaBaby.
But I do like him at times. So
Yeah, he got some lines. He has some bars that are in there, but for the most part, yeah, it's
I just like the way he sounds when he raps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
he doesn't sound like a baby though. He has adult bars.
Let's move on. 14 weeks.
I'm trying to keep up with you, Ty.
14 weeks. Why is 14 weeks on here?
Your boy's the number one.
For real?
Holy shit!
Yo, turn that shit off. Turn the camera off.
How is this possible?
Hit stop on the podcast.
Catch y'all next week.
14 weeks, dog. He's already diamond, right?
I saw that was not
wasn't
certified yet. Yeah.
Okay. So what is he at? 8 million?
To be, it's gonna happen.
Is he higher than 8 million?
I don't know, but I agree with Reef. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Yeah. It's a matter of time. It's happening. It's in progress.
Diamond? I don't even get. I really don't get what it is. I don't know if people are just doing it because they actually like the song, or they just kind of want to just see him do it.
Yeah, when I went to the 4th of July fireworks, I went to the stadium,
Right.
and they had First Cav, the Four Hoods. They had like their own little cover band or whatever. They're doing songs and stuff, and then I was like the main one. Like, all right, you know what time it is. they come. I got the horses in the back, and they just going. They're saying all the words. They say everything. They cheated on my baby. You can ask her. They say all that shit. I'm just like, there's kids here.
Go and ask her.
But yeah,
He said his kids here.
there's kids here. You talking about cheating on your baby? It's like lean all in your bladder.
Right.
So
It's like you're a soldier, buddy. You can't be doing that.
Apparently, when people were saying that, RIAA hopped out and said, no, it's actually like 3.5 times platinum.
See, now I had a feeling because you know why? J. Cole's Middle Child went 3 times platinum, but that took a long ass time to hit that.
I think people forget, like, that is a lot.
Fuck yeah.
And people get fooled by what happens. Well, there's all these tricks you have now with streaming. And so someone will put out a single, right? All weeks, months, 2 months, 3 months, however long the single's out. Then the album drops. It counts that previous streaming.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
They're like, oh, it's gold, this fat, oh, it's platinum. People forget how many,
How long
that's
it's
a
been
lot
out.
of listens.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about just one song, yeah.
Yeah, they talking about 1,500 streams is like the equal of buying one album.
Yeah.
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah, 1,500 streams.
Wow.
That's why that's why everybody makes these songs so fucking short now.
Yeah.
They make them like 1.5 minutes, 1 minute 45 seconds, 2 minutes 10 seconds. All those songs on Schoolboy's album were short as shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, there should be a whole other verse on here.
Topped out at like 3 minutes or some shit.
Right.
For like the long track.
Right, for the long track, right.
Like
They were like
long cut.
hovering around like 2 and 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or you get something like Chris Brown's album, where you just listen to the album one time through. It's like you listen to someone else's 3 times.
That's true.
And you only went one time through.
Right.
There's so many damn tracks on it.
Right.
Because nowadays everything's cut short.
Game was trash now.
happened.
But shout out to Lil Nas X, man. He's still out here doing it, man. I don't know how much longer he's gonna hold it, but
Handle your business, man.
he is
Keep
definitely
doing it.
holding.
Hell yeah. Keep on doing it, man.
I don't even like.
Congratulations.
Is it still popping like that? I remember when we got it there.
Well, if you remember back in like TRL days, back when people used to vote on music videos and all that.
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC used to have stuff hold on number one for like 23, 24
Bow Wow
weeks.
break a bunch of records
on Mr. 106 in Park.
Yeah,
exactly. Mr. 106 in Park used to hold it down.
Yo, Mr. 106 in Park is hilarious.
Yeah, that is.
They would sit up there, so I mean...
That's true. They would stay up there. I mean, as long
for
as they're popular
time.
with the youth
Eminem too.
and with the people who are able to stream it and whatever. Yeah.
And you know when something starts closing on a record, people are like, oh, get it there. Let's get it there.
And kids love that shit at like dances, parties, shit like that.
Kids get no streams in.
Yeah. I mean, like my brother said he went to like a daddy-daughter dance with his daughter, like one of those things. And at their dance, he said they played that shit like 3 times. The whole time, yeah.
Bro,
like there's other music out there, but you're gonna play that one 3 times
it's
because
summertime.
it's that popular.
Damn,
kids are out of school. There's some mom right now on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, whatever. They're listening to the Old Town Road for the 4th time on the same car ride. And she's ready to drive that minivan off a bridge.
No.
But that's what the kids want to do.
Because the kids?
Well, no, there's kids. There's adults that love it. Like
Adults
when those dudes start performing that shit, I was shocked. Like I still was shocked. Like as long as it's been to see how many adults were like getting into it. Like
I mean, it's not bad.
I bet that song got worn out at people's 4th of July cookouts.
And I'm talking about people that didn't even look like they listen to country at all.
But when is
but
this
it's
song?
like, oh, this song is the shit.
Okay, so that was one of them things that kind of like it was like one of those crazy in the moment, like boom, you know what I'm saying, and then it just rocked. But when do people say, all right, I'm sick of this fucking song? Because that's it's gonna happen.
It will eventually.
It will.
But
I'm surprised it hasn't happened.
That's the thing. I'm surprised
usually
it
happens
yet.
faster than that.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's look at some
the kids
old
are keeping it
songs
alive.
that got played forever before people got tired of it, even if they were a little more serious than that one. How long do you think people played "Hot in Here" by Nelly before it finally stopped playing?
They played the fuck out of that song.
Exactly.
They did.
It never stopped. It just kept going and going and going.
You can still play
going.
that shit.
Yeah, you can.
See?
And then people will start taking their clothes off.
That's so funny, dog. Because everybody liked that song too.
See?
White people, black people.
That's when it's in
Cowboys.
commercials. It's in movies.
Bodacious.
Exactly.
Like,
everybody loves it. Grandmas
Good
love it. Young
gracious.
people love it.
Girl is bodacious. I don't know how he said it. I don't know. He said something's bodacious.
Good gracious ass is
That's what I
bodacious.
said, girl. Yeah.
Tell you, certain songs this kid
I heard that shit in a while.
Right. Getting jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy with it.
That's true.
Men in Black.
Yeah, Men in Black had a run too.
Yeah.
You remember when all the women teamed up from Moulin Rouge? That got played and played and
played.
played and
Oh,
played
yeah.
and played and
Did
played.
play the fuck out of that song.
Lady Marmalade.
Party Up.
They did. They played the hell out of that song.
Everyone loved that one too.
Ladies' Night also with, just Lil' Kim and all them back then. When that came out, it was a jam and everybody played the fuck out of it.
Everybody's playing that shit too. Yeah, you're right.
Certain songs, man. People.
But this is
songs
different
go.
though, because this is the number one song in the country.
And you know what I think
a lot
it
of those
is?
songs didn't make it to number one.
I think the reason that possibly is because this is damn near a sing-along.
That's what it
It's
is.
definitely a single.
That's what
It's a
it is.
sing-along, like Old Town Road it's a sing-along. Everybody can say the lyrics. It's easy. It's
They get to
not
use
hard.
their country voice.
They get to do their country.
That's true. They get to use
country
their country
twang.
voice.
Yeah.
The horses in the back.
Yeah,
I got the horses in the back. Everybody does that.
Everybody likes doing that shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Nas X. He's out here. I seen he's got a video where he's about to make paninis with Chef Ramsay.
I saw that.
Okay.
I haven't watched the video yet, but
I want to see. Speaking of Chef Ramsay, I want to see his new show where he goes and he fucking. What was it? There's a new show he's coming out with where he does. He goes places. He travels everywhere. He's almost like the Jeremy Wade, where he goes to other countries, but he's over there like trying to survive, and then he's making shit out of like nothing.
oh, for real?
Yeah, looked interesting.
Busy on people.
Yeah, but he looked like he's like a whole different mood. Like he ain't pissing on nobody with like his fucking shit. What is that? No, he's actually just,
You ever watch him with the
living it up.
kids?
Yankee Doodle.
Good Lord, yeah.
When you watch him with the kids, it's like, who is this guy?
He's a whole different person.
He's the guy that's on this show that I'm talking about, yeah, because he's not having an attitude or nothing. He's making jokes and shit.
He knows them kids. You say that shit to them, you gonna scar some of them kids.
Fuck yeah.
That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite.
This nigga scars adults.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite. Just that little kid sitting there crying, making an omelet.
Yeah.
He's like crying, flips over. That's one of my favorites.
Oh shit!
Seeing kids cry.
No, just that particular one.
That's just that one. That's it. That's it.
You see, he tried to get me.
All right,
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you ain't
No.
right.
Hey, but one thing also I wanted to ask before we go to the next topic. Did you see the UFC?
I did.
You did?
I seen the clip.
You see the fastest knockout?
I did. I seen that. 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 2
the
seconds.
The post-fight interviews.
It was
even better.
2 seconds. Yes, it was.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Fucking
How you be mad at
Jorge
that?
Masvidal, you're the man.
So, you can't really be mad at because that dude tweeted afterwards. He was like, "Well, this sucks."
Yeah.
It's like, well, that sucked.
Yeah,
That's what he
well,
said.
that sucked. Yeah, because he talked a lot of hot shit. There's actually a video where it says where talking shit goes wrong, and they already made that shit that quick about that fight, like with them talking shit, interviews, this and that.
I think this is sending a good message.
This
is just like when what's his name, Khabib, after that whole thing.
Yeah,
and he was like,
the
no,
Eagle.
he's like, he talked all that shit. He said this about my blah blah blah. I'm like, I like what we're teaching the youth here.
Yes,
you might have to back up the shit that you're talking.
Consequences. And
This
shit.
dude hit him with a flying knee, puts him down in 2 seconds. Gets in a post fight and says, "I don't like him. If I see him at Whole Foods, I'm gonna slap him up."
And he said, if he's like, I wish the ref would have tripped getting over there, so I would have gave him one more.
He got 2 clean ones in on his face too.
Yeah. And he didn't want. He said he didn't want to do it that way.
He said, he did say.
He said he wanted it to last 14 rounds, and then
hit
14 minutes,
like
and then in that last minute hit him like that.
Yeah. So it was funny because he was like, he predicted the shit.
He trained it. You saw that he was training that?
I saw that. He said, what did he say? He said, I knew he was gonna do it. He's such a what did he say?
He's such a bum.
Such a bum.
He's such a bum. Yeah. Scrub. He said scrub too. He calls him scrub and bum.
I knew he was gonna do it. He's such a scrub.
Yeah, and then fucking what's funny is what's crazy is Dustin Poirier, another fighter, dude who's fighting Khabib. The dude who's fighting him. He said that he even showed the actual message that he was with them. And that they wrote that was going to be the first thing he did in the fight was going to be a flying knee. Like, so I mean, it was premeditated. He just didn't know if he was going to do it for sure.
He was like,
and he ended up doing
put his face in nuts.
Yeah, he said in my crotch. He's like, he likes to just put your face in your crotch and then just hold you there.
Do it.
I know that shit hurt too because that video that you were talking about when it showed him like 48 hours before that.
Fuck yeah.
When he ran and then kneed that bag that his trainer was told, the dude went flying back.
Fuck yeah.
Like, God damn, that's my worst nightmare.
Dog.
Say something slick to somebody that's come right across and knee.
You better not try to grab. You better not go down.
They took him straight to the hospital.
Fuck yeah.
After that.
Yeah, you get knocked out like that. They gotta take you.
Hey,
bro,
where I was at, people were like,
his ass was.
but did he die?
But did you hear it though?
Yeah, that shit was like,
ooh.
People thought he's dead. His neck's broke.
A lot of people on Twitter saying like, they were like, this is unwatchable. You know what I'm saying?
I bet.
Then don't watch.
Yeah,
I see a lot of this shit.
That's what Jorge Masvidal said. Then go watch soccer.
Right.
You literally have to pay to watch it. If
That's
it's unwatchable, don't watch.
Yeah, straight up. Or don't go to the party that's showing it. And if you are at the party that has it being shown, go in the kitchen. Don't pay attention. Do something else.
Oh, bro, he was looking. He did look like he was dead.
He did. He took it was a L.
Done.
I ain't never seen nobody get that stiff.
Immediately. And then his leg all of a sudden popped up and it was just in the air.
He was just like
stiff,
rock hard, like somebody had like.
I've seen a few
like,
watches in
like,
UFC. I've seen some. I've seen some where the dude got hit with a kick and then he just. And it just fell like timber, like a board, like, doof. And then his leg just pops in there, and his feet are like straight out with their toes up and shit.
I know a lot of people don't like him, but I was glad that Bones Jones won too.
Oh, I was glad too.
I like him. I know a lot of people don't fuck with him, but I like him.
That's the man.
Who don't fuck with him?
People,
no,
he fails a lot of drug tests and he talks a lot of shit.
Okay.
Well, it's not that he failed a lot of drug tests. He got caught with a picogram that he got. That he served his time for, and then when it a picogram.
Did he get caught with like cocaine or something?
Well, that was a while. That was
sometimes it's like drugs,
yeah,
not PEDs.
Right. Are you talking about that? That was still. I mean, that was so long ago, and he kind of already came back from that, reinvented himself. Not reinvented, but he kind of just is like, definitely trying to move past it. That's what he said. He said, "I don't even care about like getting another belt, holding on." He's like, honestly, like what I really want to do in here and like for legacies, he's like, I want people to not paint me with that picture anymore. I want to be known as the best without any asterisks next to it. And
that's hard to come back.
It's gonna be hard to come back from. It is.
For him,
it is. But at the same time, you can't deny. Like right now, if they were happy, he didn't have no picograms in this fight. They didn't test any. Not that we know of yet. There are other tests that are coming.
Is it 16 straight or 17 straight?
6 fights
That he's won.
That he's won. I think it.
It's one of those two, which is like a record or one off of a record.
Yeah,
right.
He's the man. I don't know.
And then
I'm a fan of John.
His answer after the fight kind of speaks to his, passion for his craft as well. Because the guy was kicking his leg a lot, was really messing with him, and he's like, he executed. What do you say? He's like, he exploited a flaw in my game.
Yeah.
It won't happen again.
It won't happen again. Exactly.
I believe him.
I believe it too. Yeah, you're gonna work on that shit. But when they said they're like, he's like, I thought he hurt his foot. I wasn't sure. I mean, I thought I checked one of his kicks and I thought he hurt his foot. I could see that. He's like, but it was his knee. It's good to know. And I was like, damn. I was like, what do you mean by that? It's good to know it's his knee. It's like the fight's over. What do you say? I was like, damn. Are you happy that it was his knee and not his foot? But either way, John Jones, congratulations. Jorge Masvidal,
Slap him up at Whole Foods.
Yeah, slap him up at Whole Foods. I've enjoyed watching you since Kimbo days, so shit.
Yeah, I don't really follow UFC as much, but I somebody was telling me that he was like he kind of came up like
with Kimbo. Yeah, he came up with that. He was a backyard brawler.
Right.
Don't mess with those guys.
Remember that shit the backyard? They used to have a little. They should sell like a DVD set.
Yeah,
you were talking about some unwatchable shit.
Yeah, that is
brutal.
Bro, I seen that. I seen
the rules are like out the window.
That Vice documentary they did of like the backyard wrestling shit.
Oh god,
and how big that shit is. Yo, that shit is brutal, bro.
Yeah, I bet.
You know what I'm saying?
You got people in the emergency room left and right probably from that shit.
Oh my god, give me them videos. But it will give you $100 if you let Kimbo punch you in the leg. Okay.
Yeah, I remember those videos too. Yeah,
they'd be dropping people, punch them in the thigh and drop them.
Money Talks videos and shit over there in Florida. He'd be doing that shit because it was in Florida. He was a part of it. Like, hey, let Kimbo punch you. Motherfuckers like him breathing shit after. And I was like,
just collapsing after getting punched in the
leg.
And then
yeah, exactly. You break your rib or some shit, and then after they're like, hey man, thanks. Hand him the money. I'll mention it. It's like can't even breathe and shit. But it was a good fight though. Good fight night. I mean, Amanda Nunes won still in there.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Yeah, she's a beast. I still feel like her and Valentina Shevchenko should fight one more time because Valentina's in it. I think she won that last one that they fought and they gave it to. But, that's what people argue about Thiago Santos. There's people saying that he should have won, but he just didn't do enough to dethrone a champion. And I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Those are the people that hate John.
Answer,
those are the people that hate John, though.
Yeah, that's
true.
Who
say shit like that. But
that's true.
But yeah, that was good UFC. But next, on to the next. What are we going to?
We go ahead and the screens fall.
Let them fall down.
G-Eazy's on here. I hope it's not a movie starring G-Eazy.
I
hope it's not a movie starring G-Eazy.
He's in talks to play Elvis.
Elvis?
That's right.
Can you do Can you do Can you do that? Huh? He has to be able to do the moves and the You got to do that.
You use disgusted.
I am disgusted.
I can't believe they're using him like, why not an actor?
Why do they want to use him? Because of his hair?
Probably.
Gerald's hair? That's what it is?
Got you to roll.
Hey, he's got to be the hair.
It's the hair. That's it.
It's just funny because you think of
The
how he
sleek
talks.
hair.
It's like, if y'all don't get this Bay Area dude the fuck out of here.
Yeah, for real.
Jeezy's not that bad of a rapper, but like, I hate that like, they use like the white rappers and they'll have them play like people that aren't even like hip hop related. Like case in point, Machine Gun Kelly playing Tommy Lee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
true.
Elvis?
Yeah.
And I would think a rapper
like Elvis?
especially might want to be like, no,
I'm good.
I don't want to represent that thief.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, why not Johnny Cash? That's a real one.
Yeah.
Johnny Cash, a real nigga.
You want to see that? Jeezy's Johnny Cash.
Jeezy. Nah.
The Jeezy.
I put together the movie poster for you.
Nah, burn it.
Tear it off the wall.
G-Eazy. That movie gonna be trash.
No, you know what? Shout out to my Gemini. Good luck.
Oh, that's right. My bad. Gemini homies.
Yeah.
I think Boss is one too because I was listening to the album.
Yeah, I heard him say that shit. I heard that.
We'll get to that.
And I was like,
later.
nice.
Yeah. Nice. I was like, oh,
We're growing in strength.
I bet Riffa's like, oh. That's right.
Wait till we all unite. Wait till we all unite.
Oh shit, nigga. We're gonna all be it's all gonna be a group of psychos.
Yeah, you're right.
Psychopaths. Let's move on to Chris and Sam.
So, if you remember a while back when we were talking about Chris Rock rebooting the Saw franchise, this was many episodes ago.
We did. Yeah.
Apparently, Samuel Jackson gonna be involved.
So this is about to be a black Saw.
I don't know much more. I just
motherfucker.
I just know Samuel Jackson gonna be involved from when I was reading earlier.
Yes, they deserve to die. I hope they burn in hell.
So now I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see where this goes.
Just imagine Samuel L. Jackson cutting sawing off his own ankle.
No, he ain't doing that. He'll be first to die because he ain't doing that.
No, he'd be a great person to do that.
Hey, Sam's the guy that was laying there the whole time that you didn't know he was the mastermind.
Oh, shit.
I could see
he just
him
laying there and then he gets up and then like, y'all motherfuckers is stupid.
I can see him pushing someone else in like a pit full of saw blades so they can go to the next one.
He was like, I ain't doing that shit. Like when they tell him to do something. Yeah. Like that one saw where they threw that one female, the one that was helping, they threw her in that needle pit.
Oh man,
the drug.
That scene was not pretty.
That one where they had that black dude in that machine, and it was just like,
yep.
Oh shit! And so the last one was his neck.
Yeah,
the last one was his neck. They did each limb first.
That was rough.
Quality carnage.
That was.
Those first couple. You like, like, we didn't see nothing like that. You're like, oh my god,
jaws being ripped off and
There was a little span, man. Those first couple, and then like even when Hostel came out, you were like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, yeah, Hostel was
when he cut his Achilles. I was just like, "Bro,
that was brutal."
Stop it!
Dude thought he was getting away.
Stop.
Yeah, it's like, oh sure, go ahead.
Was blowtorching that chick's eye out.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Like,
yeah.
And then her eyes.
He's literally blowtorching her eyeball.
Yeah, her eyeball.
Dude,
yeah,
Achilles cut. Somebody got their dick bit off by a dog. I think. And oh man.
Hey,
I still haven't seen Green Inferno because that shit was just so brutal, man. I haven't seen Green Inferno yet. No, I haven't seen it. I want to see it, but I don't want to see it at the same time.
You want to see it?
Nah.
No, you do.
Is it more brutal?
Is it more to a lot of stuff? So
I'm desensitized, man. But like
so
movies are different because see, like real shit pop off and like you watch like Live Leak or whatever. It's just like, oh, okay, that shit was pretty gruesome, whatever, right? But when you watch a movie, they be like adding the suspense. Motherfuckers be acting. You know what I'm saying?
Take it.
It's music and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It adds on to
the feeling and shit. So when it's
tense,
when it's brutal shit, it's just like, oh goddamn shit.
That's true. They do add those sound effects, like those like high pitched sounds that make you think, makes your heart race a little bit more as you see this shit.
And they just like focus in on like the most painful shit.
Oh yeah,
just focus in on it. You know what I'm saying? It's
you got to see it. I own that shit.
So I already know that movie. I'm gonna watch it one day.
Oh, you will. We're gonna have to make that the movie to watch when we movie night. Oh, movie night sounds like we know what we're watching.
So we definitely getting a Saw 8.
Yeah.
With,
well, then was it a
Chris
year or
Rock
two ago when they
Jackson.
did Jigsaw, which was not good.
Was that like a prequel or something?
It was like a redo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hadn't seen that one.
It was not good. Don't bother.
Yeah,
I didn't.
It's not nearly as gory as the other, like
the originals.
There was PG-13.
It was light.
Don't you hate when they do that shit?
It was Diet Saw.
Oh shit!
Said y'all put some real sugar in this shit and quit.
Diet Saw is wild. Saw Zero.
Saw with Splenda. Saw Zero.
Saw Splenda, you said?
Yeah, Saw with Splenda. Saw Zero.
Oh shit! Diet Saw. It's like reduced. Saw on sale.
It was
clearance. Saw.
Oh shit!
Saw on clearance. Oh shit!
Let's move on, man. Disney has dropped a new trailer for Mulan. All right.
Oh, they did drop one. I didn't see it.
You didn't see that shit?
Nope, did not.
Okay. All right. Were you a big Mulan fan?
I wouldn't say I'm a big Mulan fan, but it was a good movie. I mean, I watched those cartoons, but then at some point around that time, I probably stopped watching most of them, unless literally.
I think around that time too. For me too, I was kind of like,
because
I remember Mulan, but I don't remember it like that.
I don't either
much. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. It ain't no Lion King.
No, it's definitely not Lion King. It's not even the Aladdin.
But some people would say it is. Like that's a lot of people's favorite.
No, a lot of people like Mulan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think my sister was a big fan of Mulan.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
think. No, well, hell, my girl, she couldn't wait for this shit. She was like, "Oh, they're doing Mulan." She couldn't wait for it.
Yeah, even my girl, she was like, "They're doing Mulan."
Now she was excited.
Both of y'all's ladies though, if they're animated Mulan purist, they might be a little upset. You saw that controversy online.
What was the controversy?
Well, people are mad about no Mushu, and they're mad about
what was that? What was that thing?
Mushu?
Yeah,
the dragon, like the little red
little
dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so they're not gonna CG that
older
shit
lady. I forget her name, but apparently it's because Disney is trying to really depict more the original
story,
which did not include those two
okay,
characters, which is why.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some people that came through with the actual history facts. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
All right.
That shit with the Little Mermaid too.
See, yeah, my girl wasn't happy with Aladdin.
Really?
She didn't like it?
Yeah. She said that they took that it wasn't just like they took.
It wasn't
so
word for word.
Well, not really word for word, but they did change stuff like shit that she
bit.
didn't think that they were going to change, and they did, and she was like,
I need to have this discussion.
She said it was. She said she liked it, but it wasn't. It wasn't like
they're gonna change shit in Lion King too, right?
Oh, I know they will.
They're gonna change shit.
I know.
They have to.
Mufasa's not gonna die.
Yeah, right. That's
People
that.
like, yo, what?
Mufasa lives.
Right. I mean,
Then why the fuck did Simba leave?
I mean, look at Marvel. They changed so much shit.
Fuck yeah, they do.
You have to
Everyone
change
does.
shit if
Everyone
you're talking about like this big audience is coming in.
No,
You want to give them a new story too.
you don't want to.
You want to have
already know everything,
right? Because then there's what's the.
That's how the Walking Dead was like that. They changed shit constantly throughout that shit just because
Right.
the
What's the
people who
purpose of
are
watching the exact same
diehard
thing?
comic readers are like, oh, I already know this. Oh, what's coming on? Oh, I know that. It would kind of get boring. It'd be nice to see it, but it also get boring at the same time because you know.
I think they even did it with like the Jungle Book and the other ones. But like, if you go into it like,
Some are
I
subtle
love the
changes,
original,
though.
and it better be the exact same just line.
Now you can't have it
You're
like
gonna
that.
hate it.
You're gonna hate every. You're gonna hate every single one.
But if you just
even
go into it
Beauty
like,
and the Beast
I
wasn't
love
exact.
these, then I think you'll enjoy them.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be in there when the
If you go into it with
Lion King drops though.
Fuck yeah.
If you go into it with the mind state that I'm about to be watching a new perspective,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Something
You'll be
made
all right.
for a new generation, so it's not going to be my generation's version.
Right.
You know.
Well, shout out to Disney, man. Disney's out here. Y'all heard about the whole Little Mermaid situation, right?
I did.
I did
With
not.
them putting Chloe or Halle, is it?
Haley. Haley Bailey.
Haley Bailey.
Not Berry.
Not Halle Berry.
Because a lot of people.
No, it's Halle Bailey.
Yes.
Not Halle Berry.
Yes. A lot of people got confused when they were getting so outraged.
It was like, Halle Berry?
oh, she's old.
She's old as hell. And it's like,
wrong,
no.
Wrong person.
Read.
These people are super pissed because they're casting this young black girl instead of a white lady.
So
The black girl for the mermaid.
So the girl is from Chloe and Halle. They're sisters, right? Mm-hmm. Sisters that Beyonce signed.
They're very talented.
Oh, so I mean, it's also based off of the singing part of it because.
Oh yeah, she can sing.
Exactly,
Because
she
that's,
can
that's
definitely
probably
sing.
the main thing because that movie had a lot of singing. Ariel did a lot of singing. That was the main thing of it. Her voice box. You know?
I think that was one of the reasons why they picked
Makes
her.
sense.
Probably
yeah.
the main reason why they picked her.
And I think one of the directors said that. He's like, well, we looked at these people and taking this into account too.
But I mean, they can get around. I mean, I'm not knocking Haley or Halle.
Sounds like he is.
No, I'm not.
So
But
that hive gonna come for you.
I know. You can get around the singing part. They can just
You can.
people that can't sing just have them
Lip sync it or some shit.
right. They did it
They do it all the time.
all the time.
Not to mention,
Even in
I'm
animated
sure you can
movies.
find someone who's all right, good enough, you know? Like someone out there, I mean, I don't know how far they reached and they're looking at the same time. It also takes the people to go try too. You know, it's not that they just go searching for the right person. It depends on the people who are trying out for the part.
People are upset.
This reminded me of a couple
Super
years back
upset.
when they had what's his name, black dude is a stormtrooper in Star Wars.
Oh yeah,
and people had a
bro.
fucking fit.
People had a fucking
And you're like,
fit.
it's not
real.
real.
Like dog,
It's fucking horrible.
stormtrooper. Okay,
Yeah.
Like,
It's a
Yeah.
motherfucking stormtrooper.
So that's like people's like, well, she has to be white. She's from Little Mermaid's from Denmark, and I was like, He's right. Niggas ain't going to Denmark.
Like,
You have to make that nigga be from Galveston.
that, right.
But she's also a mermaid. This dude said Galveston.
He said,
Jesus
hey, that's
Christ.
what
This
they
Little
should
Mermaid is from Port Arthur.
from Port Arthur, Texas.
See, you let you do the movie.
No Tombite.
Any musical scene underwater going to be chopped and screwed.
Shot and screwed. Hey, there's gonna be like lean
shit.
cups inside
That
the
little crab going to be on lean.
He gonna be like, Bombo
He's
Clyde.
like under the lean.
Somebody said they wanted Popcorn to be the crab.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna be interesting, whoever they make that crab.
Yeah.
Man, look, I'm like, y'all, there's more important things to be upset about. Like,
Right.
and then they're like, well, what if someone white was Princess Tiana?
Yes, they did this.
And we're like,
oh, come on.
Every other
Like
Disney
literally,
princess has not been black.
it's been,
Yeah, it's true.
It's been white.
So if you want to do a swap for a swap, okay.
It's like cool, yeah. Shit.
It's Snow White black now. Cinderella black now. Belle black now
Snow
too.
Black.
Nope.
Snow Black is funny.
Snow black.
Tinkerbell's black now.
Tinkerbell's black.
Yo, the black Tinkerbell, she's like Sita, Miss Sita from BT.
Oh,
Prince Charming got a fade. Okay.
Oh my shit!
He's got blonde tips, yo.
Hey, fucking
He got the new dread.
motherfucking Anna and fucking what's her name from fucking Let It Go. You know what I'm saying? That shit from fucking. God, I can't even think of the name.
So
of the fucking,
Hercules gonna have little booty in the back. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
shit! I was gonna say he got dreads.
about?
Have y'all ever seen Happily Ever After, fairy tales for every child or something like that?
yeah, never.
So HBO used to, I was going to say HBO used to have a show where they basically did all the fairy tales,
Yeah.
but they did them with like different cultures. So it'd be like Asian, Black,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Like different cultures, whatever.
Yeah.
Like the Pinocchio was. Matter of fact, I think Will Smith did the voice for Pinocchio or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was like the same story, but it was just like a black version. Or I forget what the other one was when it was like, but it was like a Mexican family was. I forget which one they did, but they had a bunch of different ones that they had.
Different cultures. Okay.
Yeah, because people, kids grew up. Everybody else, we had to
In
listen to
different
these.
cultures.
We had to listen to all these damn white ass stories, dog.
true. That is very
we had to
true,
listen
yeah.
to all this white ass shit for years, dog.
And then people in
And
other
Princess and the
countries
Frog.
had to deal with that too. It's like all American type
Right.
shit, and it's like, well, what about us?
We've been getting these Disney movies 50, 60 years. Prince of the Frog didn't come out till like 2011.
Yeah,
Right,
that's true.
we
That
haven't
is true.
bitched about
That
nothing
is
until
true.
recently.
And if
It's
we
just like,
want to be
look,
honest,
goddamn.
the movie was
Shit.
the most ghetto Disney princess movie we had.
Probably,
Not
yeah.
that the movie itself is ghetto, but it's just like, you're in New Orleans, all this raggedy shit keep happening to her. You're like, damn, why y'all doing her like this? That whole movie, I was mad. I was like, why are y'all doing her like this? And the character, the story would actually, it mattered that the character was black because of some of the things happening to her in the movie.
Right.
If we really want to get into it. But again,
Yeah.
this is not reasonable people we're arguing with, so I'm
Yeah,
done.
for real.
Yeah, y'all gotta let that go. Let that hurt go.
Let it go.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Let it go.
We're gonna make it.
We're
gonna get through
This is crazy
It
because
was hot.
there are some
yeah,
white
yeah.
women out there that are pissed.
Fuck yeah, I
They're
bet.
like, she's supposed to have red hair.
Have y'all seen Rihanna?
It's like, nigga, that's not a problem.
It's not a problem at
That's
all.
not a problem.
Dye and wigs are possible.
Right.
And they're mad because she has locks, you know.
She has locks. Yeah, so she's gonna have a little bit of red locks.
It's going to look good, too.
Listen, black people are happy. They are rejoicing. There's some black people that were pissed too. Seen that too. That's pretty interesting.
They aren't happy with it.
Yeah, I don't really care either way. To be totally honest with you, I'm happy for her, but I wasn't that big of a Mermaid fan. And like,
I have a feeling that
I haven't seen that movie.
My brother's. I have a feeling
seen
my
Little
brother's
Mermaid?
wife. No, what? I was. I'm pretty sure my brother's wife's not gonna be happy because she's like the detail. She probably would want that one word for word from the cartoon. 'Cause
she gonna
fucking
be
loves-
sick.
There was some
she
people-
loves
She
the
She
Little
probably was
Mermaid, so
already sick.
She probably already heard it. She probably
saying
said
some
something
wild
else.
shit on Facebook right now.
Probably.
There were some people that felt that, because I think they said that Melissa McCarthy is in talks to be Ursula. They
did.
said that character should have been a black woman, they thought.
See, some people were saying that too. Some people even voted for your guy. Who's the gay guy? Yeah, the gay guy from the Tina Fey show. on Netflix
from Kimmy Schmidt.
Titus.
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 That would have been hilarious.
People would have.
His character
He
is
probably
funny as hell.
He probably been entertaining as shit.
It would have been amazing.
But they were literally.
Stole
They
the
were.
show.
He probably would have stole the show.
He hands down would have stole the show.
Yeah, because he definitely steals the show on.
They'd have had to do a spinoff just for him. That would have been
Kimmy
so
Schmidt.
funny.
Yeah.
There's some people that said black people taking over Disney because they had this and Beyonce and Will Smith. And they're pissed.
Beyonce
And Lion King.
And Lion King, yeah.
Will Smith.
Hell, they also have Childish Gambino playing Simba.
See, like black people taking over Disney.
I mean, listen.
I'm surprised
Lion
people
King is in
didn't complain
Africa.
about. Yeah, I
Should be a lot of black voices with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think it should have been Jonathan Taylor Thomas to begin with.
Listen, let me tell you how
They only
far
did that
Disney
because
was.
he was popular at that moment,
Right.
And he,
Just
just
like
sounded
dude that
like a
voiced the
little
lad.
kid.
Let me tell you how fraud they were with that. They let Jonathan Taylor Thomas voice the lion.
Yeah,
Then when this nigga would sing, they let your boy Jason Weaver sing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name that was Aladdin when it came out? That was popping on Full House.
Who
And
was Aladdin?
what is his name? It was the guy from Full House, though.
Jonathan Stamos?
No. He was DJ's boyfriend.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was. I think his name was Steve on Full House. I don't know his real name
I
though.
don't remember it, but yeah.
Deej.
Let's
Let's move on,
Hey,
man.
shout out to Deej.
Oh shit,
Shout out to Deej.
Yo, white people love doing that shit.
Deej.
Hey, Peach.
Teach. Don't forget Teach.
Teach. Yeah, you say it. You don't spell it out.
Deej. Let's
It's DJ motherfucker.
Yeah, for real.
DJ motherfucker. Have y'all ever watched Gary Vee when he was on Breakfast Club?
I have.
So the funniest shit is when Gary Vee's on the Breakfast Club and he's talking to everybody. You know he uses their name. Mm-hmm. So he's talking to Charlamagne. He says, "Listen, Sha," and and I'm like, "Sha." Nobody's ever called him. Nobody's ever called him Sha. Did he
He's
talk
right there
to?
like, huh?
Then he's talking to Envy. He's like, "Listen, DJ." And I'm like, "Cuz his name is not DJ. He's a DJ.
Yeah.
DJ Envy.
Listen, Envy. Like you could call him Envy. That makes
people
sense.
call him Envy, but he's
Like,
like,
yeah,
DJ.
I know exactly what you mean, DJ." And I'm like,
It's like
"No,
what? Master
He's
P.
so out. He's so
shit,
out
he's
of
out of touch,
He's out
man.
of touch on that
Master
shit.
P gonna be on there tomorrow.
on
Breakfast
Breakfast
Club?
Club? Oh, okay. Are they going to
Charlamagne better show some respect to
He gonna act
Mercedes.
Nah, he's doing they're doing a no limit. They're doing a no limit biopic, and he's gonna have Charlamagne play
Him?
his uncle or something, or his father or his uncle or something like that. He's gonna be playing
Master P's uncle?
in the movie. Yeah.
Interesting. Actually, they must have had a real heart-to-heart after that disrespect that Charlamagne did.
Yeah. I think when Charlamagne did that shit, I don't think that was like Master P was like, "Fuck you, nigga, I'm gonna kill you."
Nah,
I think
he
it
was like, "Hey, you need to show some respect
show some respect to Mercedes."
to Mercedes. You know, she's a lady."
Yeah.
It's like, well, you didn't care when you put. It's like, he was like when you
Put
put
her
her
ass on
on the, like leaning on the car
like nigga,
on the Mercedes.
millions of niggas seen that ass. All right,
That's what he was saying.
you
That
made
shit was
money
like,
off that ass.
I was
for
like,
a long
I kind of have to agree with Charlamagne on this
Yeah.
one.
like, come on, dog. But let's move on, man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is up on here. You watched Spider-Man?
Come on now.
Of course you did.
Did you watch it?
No, I have not.
Yeah,
But am I supposed to be a big Spider-Man fan or something? Do I look like?
You tell me.
I didn't know.
You tell me.
He's lying to us.
We could be coming in here like, yo,
No, I didn't see
you
it.
don't know shit about these comics, nigga.
I like Spider-Man, so I do like it.
He's bootlegged. I already know. But
No, I didn't.
So
I did
was
not
reading it.
because
It
I'm
crossed-
sure they don't have a good one yet.
It crossed the 600 mark globally.
Already?
Really?
First week?
Well, you remember it dropped
bad.
on like this time last week, actually.
And a lot of
Getting
people,
ahead of
Man, I gotta go watch that
and
shit.
a lot of people want to complete their phase 3.
Yeah,
Because
let me tell you
it's
this.
part of phase 3. So
Couple comments without giving away anything. One, it is good.
Okay.
It's good. Two, I know that everybody doesn't like going to the movies as much as me, but it's one of those that if you watch it, like, especially on a bigger screen, some of the effects and stuff, I was like, man, y'all really put some work in on this one.
yeah,
It's very enjoyable on a big ass screen. But and they
like Hydra Man, Sandman, all them. They look
Marvel
amazing.
did what they do.
Awesome, good.
They throw you stuff in the trailers that you go to the movie and you're like,
oh, and it's not there.
You're like, that's what we're doing.
It's different.
Okay.
It is different.
Son of a
I see
biscuit
people
eating
that-
bulldog.
I think they're sad with the ending or something like that. So I see people saying that I see somebody say, "You broke my heart, Marvel."
No, it ain't.
I seen somebody say that. That's all I
They
said.
didn't break my heart. I watched it. I was like, good movie. Then I watched post credit scene 1. And I'm like, yo. Then I watched post credit scene 2, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Do they introduce?
Isn't that what
like,
it always is when you
do
watch
they
the
introduce
post-credits
somewhat?
Sometimes you're like, man, what was that?
Do they introduce Phase 4 somewhat, or do they just kind of topping off Phase 3? They're just topping it off
Post credit scene 2 kind of gets you moving
in the direction of
on
the
to
next.
the next phase.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit!
Go.
They did well, man, though. They did well. It's a good movie.
I'm gonna check it out this weekend.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah. Shout out to Spider-Man.
Yeah, shout out to Spider-Man, man. Keep doing your
Zendaya.
thing, Tom Holland. Maybe we'll get that Spider-Man and Venom movie crossover.
They've talked about that too.
Yeah, they have. And a Spider-Verse too.
Did y'all
getting all of the other Spider-Mans in there too for like a Spider-Verse movie?
Oh yeah, I started watching that too on Netflix.
Oh, Netflix. It's good, man.
I haven't seen that,
probably
but
like
a live action would be
hour
pretty
in.
dope.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking
Garfield,
of
to
that,
Toby, all them.
I didn't finish it though.
That little shout out you did to Zendaya. When you get a chance, watch Euphoria. She does so well on that show.
Is that the one that Drake produced?
Yeah, she does so well on that show.
I don't know.
I don't know if he's gonna watch it now. Once
No, it has nothing to do with him. Like,
but he has his fingers in there.
You're right.
so you just gonna sacrifice quality television
Yep.
because of a little bias.
Because of inclusion of like
Well, this is exclusion, sir.
produced by Drake or something.
I'm gonna check it out because
No, she does so well.
Right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Shouts out to her.
Shouts out to Mary Jane.
Spider-Verse.
It's only like 4 or 5 episodes in.
So, real talk, real before. Did y'all start watching Stranger Things?
I seen the first 2 episodes.
What's up?
I seen the first 2 episodes.
You don't fuck with Stranger Things?
I'm done.
You already
You
beat
done?
it. You beat it, right? You
I'm
beat
like
the game.
halfway
No.
through it.
It's like I think it's 8 episodes.
That's 8.
What did you do that one sitting?
No, I did 2 days.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, damn.
No, I had to work, so I couldn't
I
do it
seen a
all.
nigga on the day it came out and was like, when is season 4 coming? And I'm like, bitch.
I kind of don't want to. I don't want to do it that fast because then it's like you got to wait that much longer for the next one. It's like I kind of want to. I ain't saying I'm gonna spread it out till then, but I don't want to watch it just one day and it's over.
There are
It's
other
something
shows,
that I
though.
want to like
Binging
over
is
a few dinners. You know what I'm saying? Watch a few.
I'm about to catch. I'm about to finish that shit this weekend.
The binge is the best and worst thing that ever happened to me.
It is because it's great to get it, but it's worse once you complete it.
So,
Like Walking Dead, when it first, like there's people that when it started put on Netflix, there's people that had never seen it, so they got to see like first 2 to 3 seasons, like 2 seasons, full seasons, and then start like the third. I think that's how it was or some shit. And then it like kept going, so they got to get a chunk of a huge binge, But
Yeah.
shows that are off of Netflix, yeah, they it's a love hate thing.
that there's some nasty shit in this one. Okay.
And
them things like grab you on the mouth.
There comes things you're like, ugh.
All them rats blowing up.
He busting nuts in there or something? What the fuck is that about?
And then
Wow.
just go, yeah.
That didn't bother me that much. When that shit was, I don't know if you got to
I don't
that.
know. But, well, no, I did see.
There's some shit that's grabbing the mouth and they're just like.
Well, I did see. I see.
That's
you
just like
talking about-
Alien.
Are you talking about Lifeguard dude?
There's
Because I know he had some shit that like. I seen some shit that was.
there's
like
scenes
that. I
when
don't know.
shit's just moving on the floor and you're like, what the fuck is that?
I know they're gonna ask some crazy things. But now, let me ask you this: since
gets-
you're
it
as
gets
far as
pretty
you
nasty.
are, as far as you are, did they exceed the expectation? Because you were saying, I don't know how they're gonna do anything. What can they do now?
Well,
It should be over now. That's
I
what you're
like
saying.
the
at first.
idea of it coming, because
And
I
making
was
it through.
Yeah, like it coming through and it being there
Yeah,
in real time,
Yeah, yeah.
not in the second
not in the upside down.
upside down.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
It's
I
not,
like
it's
that.
not whatever. It's the upside down. That's why
when
I
you
get all
said-
offended
when
and
that
shit.
bitch pulled up, and I was like, okay, all right. We know where the Netflix budget is going. All right.
Oh, straight.
I can
'Cause
tell
everything
that's
was
why y'all
pretty
in
quality
debt.
here. Yeah.
Y'all spent $2 billion on this season. I'm not
It's been
mad
way
at you.
too much. I'm not mad
mad.
either.
It's good.
But I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of much for a TV show.
Thing is,
You know what I'm saying?
I believe they'll make it back though, easily.
Well,
it's a popular ass show.
The problem is Netflix doesn't make money.
This is the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like they like in order.
Yeah, Netflix ain't gonna make the money.
In order for them to make it back, they have to get new subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
They're not the amount of subscribers that they obtain over it's not much because they've basically reached
who they're gonna reach.
Yeah, and now you have all this competition that's growing, and eventually that's just gonna dwindle down.
And people snatching their content back.
That's true.
The Office is being taken away in a year or two.
Right.
Disney's about to snatch all of their shit.
Yeah, all their shit's out of there.
That's hurt. A big chunk of shit.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Because people forget how much stuff Disney owns that doesn't just have Disney on the name. So.
Right. Yeah, a lot of people taking that shit back from Netflix. Yeah. I see them too. They were like, "We're sad to see Office go," and I'm just like,
Yeah, I think they got like a year and a half before it's gone, but it's going back to who's it, NBC or whoever else.
So they're gonna bring it back.
Wait till HBO snatches all that shit too. They don't even got all that shit on Netflix from HBO, but they got some. And HBO feel a frog, and I'm like, nah, I'm taking that back.
And if they do it, then Showtime's gonna be.
So was The Office canceled? And then they just picked it up.
No, Office went off a while ago.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. And then
they just showed the reruns on.
Yeah, people just love watching the reruns on Netflix.
But Netflix be paying top dollar for.
So are they bringing it back like the show, or are they just going to
start doing the network? Whoever owns it says we're putting it on our network.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can't have it.
Gotcha. Okay, it makes sense though. They want to make the money,
but that's what I'm saying. That's hurting the fuck out of Netflix.
Oh yeah.
So they're going to keep on burning money. You know what I'm saying? They're already starting to pull back on a lot of shit.
And apparently they spent like $120 million on Triple Frontier.
Yeah, well, I was reading that article. I was just like, "Fuck, what the fuck?"
Now, see what they should do is there's
a big
so
budget
many
movie, bro.
Quality shows that get canceled on a regular that are good shows, but they just have bad time slots or just not enough people found out about it. What Netflix should do is for those shows to get canceled, pick those up and just continue those.
Yeah,
and I've seen them do that with a couple. I've seen them do a couple, but they need to do that a lot more.
But some things don't stick. You know what I'm saying?
They did that with Designated Survivor. I really like that show. Came on ABC. It got canceled. Netflix picked it up and did another season. Right. And it's kind of funny because the Netflix season has much more profanity and much more like extra shit.
Yeah, they did that with Top Boy. They brought Top Boy back.
Yep.
See, I was hoping they would do that shit. Like when my show Tyrant went out, I was hoping that they would pick it up as someone was like, "Come on, pick it up." It never picked it up.
They've done that with a couple shows. Yeah, that people
don't go. Yeah, they definitely got a nice handful of shows they picked up from other
cancellations. Shows that were like, we're not good enough, and it's like, well, then we'll take it and we'll keep it going.
I think Peaky Blinders was one too.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's a good amount. Yeah,
and was that show Lucifer? Was that one?
Lucifer was one too. Lucifer was one. Yeah. I didn't know if they picked it up and now they're doing it.
I think so.
Okay. Because I didn't know that. I thought they just were showing the show.
Yeah, I'm not 100%, but I think so.
You might be right though, because I think if I recall, I think it did get canceled.
Yeah. Well, also too, I seen Black Mirror finally.
Oh, you watched all three of them?
Yeah, I watched all three.
Okay, so. Never mind.
I'm a little upset.
Well, that Mortal Kombat one? I said he gonna be upset with Anthony Mackie. You about to be pissed because I know him.
It's not that I have anything against, what was going on, but I was just like, the fuck is this? This is not how I imagine a DC Marvel mashup. Because it's a DC Marvel mashup. That's your boy who played
dude from Aquaman.
The black dude.
Okay.
Him and Anthony Mackie.
Not the guy from Soul Food, right?
Oh man, I forgot about that.
Right. No, definitely not
son,
him.
Right?
Yeah. No, yeah, but
he's supposed to be Candyman too.
He is?
They're saying that
Who dude from Soul Food?
No. The son.
Hopefully,
the dude from Soul Food.
All right. No, that shit. You know why? That Black Mirror shit would piss me off, man. Because one. If I was a gay person, okay, if I was a gay black person, I'd be really upset that they figured out a way to turn that shit into some heterosexual shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's why it's kind of fraud. If I was a gay black person, I'd be like, "What the fuck is this shit?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Two, I kind of don't want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? As somebody that's not a gay black person. Or that's a black person, but I'm not a gay person. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to. That's not what I was expecting. You know what I'm saying? So,
just through your curveball.
Yeah.
Those other two episodes.
No disrespect to anybody that's.
Yeah.
Those other two I liked for two reasons. One, because they were both, I was like, this is quite believable. Especially one with Miley. I was like, I could see some labels of people trying to do some fuck shit like this.
Yeah, but that Miley shit, it was just kind of like a little over the top.
Okay.
They did a little too. Black Mirror, I like Black Mirror shit. I feel like these three, I feel like they kind of like, they stretched themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They veered from the rest.
I think they were I feel like they were trying a little too hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To like make,
I feel like they run that risk because when those first couple, however they made it over here to the States, because they were clearly like, you know, British or whatever.
Yeah.
And they just blew up.
Right.
Now you're sitting there like, what do we do now? We have to, you know, and they got some familiar faces. And I mean, but the bar's so high, they're probably like, shit, what do we do? And those first couple seasons, you're like, oh man, this is dope. But where do they go?
I don't think that they have to do everything like the one with the Mortal Kombat shit or whatever. I feel like I don't want to say they touched on that already, but I kind of feel like they did a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And even with the little robot, like that one is crazy because you think about like, you know who I thought of when watching that one, the one with Miley? I thought about Tupac and Suge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought about Suge.
Suge, if he had the technology, he would have done that.
He would have done that.
Minus
shit.
the
You know
little
what I'm
robot
saying?
part of it, the fucked up part.
Right.
If
to
he
get
could,
the music or whatever,
he would have done that.
Yeah, I think that was what he was doing. What Suge was doing. I don't know if you ever seen it. But basically with Miley, I don't want to tell you. I feel like you should
don't
just
ruin
watch
it for me.
Yeah, I feel like you should just watch it.
Yeah.
But
It's a show I enjoy to watch, so yeah.
Yeah, no, watch that shit.
Believe me.
I definitely, that's what I thought of. That's the first person I thought. I was like, damn, if Suge was doing this,
I'll think of that and just be like,
yeah. Not to the T to go to the show because there's some other bullshit in the show, but you know what I'm saying. The concept, yes, definitely.
Then on the other one, all I could think of when I kept seeing the one dude, all I could think of was Franklin from Snowfall. So I was like, nah, he wouldn't have been in this situation.
Which one?
The black guy who was in the back seat of the car.
Which episode was this one?
The third one. When the dude won't let him out, and he's like, I know I want to talk to someone. Did you watch that one?
I don't know.
When he's like,
Miley was the third one, right?
I might have watched them out of order. There was three of them. There's the one with two we just talked about, and then the one where the guy is like holding the dude hostage till he talks to the CEO, basically of Facebook.
Right. So basically a Facebook,
Yeah.
You want to hear something wild about that shit? I got to the end of the episode, right? And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Right? I get on Twitter and I search Black Mirror episode 2, what happened? And then I realized, fuck, I'm doing this shit.
that was a part of the show?
Yes.
Like, they just that one worked.
I realized it. I was like, fuck, I cannot put this fucking phone down.
And how they completely profiled that dude based off the little information they had.
Right.
Like he's done this, did this search here, posted with this, done with that. They built the profile to a T.
Right. With that fake ass Twitter.
Yes.
I was like upset as hell when he was like on there, and I was like, damn, they talking about me. I use Twitter daily.
Low key talking about you.
Oh shit. Nah, that's definitely one of those things that kind of make you think about social networks, and they do make them shits addictive.
The addiction is real.
It's and I feel like, to be honest with you, in the past maybe 6 to 8 months, I feel like it's gotten worse. You know what I'm saying? And it could be because I got this new ass phone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, oh, look at all this cool
dark
shit.
mode looks so good on that screen.
Right. It's just like I'm always
crisp.
Yeah, it's super crisp.
I noticed you keep a clean screen too, so it's like,
I'm always locking that shit off. Keep my shit HD looking all times. You know what I'm saying? We got to move on, man. Dreamville is on here, and I know Dreamville is on here because of the documentary.
Yes.
It was a great documentary.
How long is it?
30 minutes. About 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Yeah.
No, it's just interesting.
It's like behind the scenes shit and like the development of it.
They always put out documentaries with their albums and shit, you know what I'm saying, on their YouTube channel. This one was just interesting because everybody's in one place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you get to see just the whole setup, how they were putting shit together.
Yeah, them in their element.
Yeah.
And it's not set up like a formal documentary. It's like there's this however many people with cameras
Home footage.
walking around the studio
Right.
while all this is happening.
Yeah.
It's just very random and like the guy that Black Todd pointed out, he was like, "Yo, Cole, can I get a picture?" And Cole was just like,
No.
"I'm around." I don't even think he said. I don't
No,
think
he's
he said, nah.
like, bro, I'm around.
He said, "Yeah, I'm around,"
And then walked away. And I was like,
That didn't answer the question.
he actually walked to a room.
it was so like I thought the documentary was so dope because like you have all these people and you see
Talented people too.
talented people and you see even up to big name artists that you see there in there listening to stuff.
Yeah.
All these producers, all these engineers just trying to find somewhere to sit down so they could do their stuff.
something.
Be a part of
You could
it.
tell there's people look like they've been in there for 3 days. There's some like, man, I just need a corner. I just need a quiet so I can make this beat. Like, there's other people who are kind of like standing back. Other was like, no, dude, you just got to get in there. You're never going to get on the project.
Right.
And then you got other ones like, which we'll get to on what ended up being Wells Fargo. When you hear, I'm like, they kept this.
Right.
'Cause I didn't think that would make the album.
There's a couple of things in there. I'm just like, wow, they really did that shit. You know what
When
I'm
you
saying?
see how that was made, I was like, this is amazing.
Right.
Because Cole's sitting there like, the fuck are they doing in there?
You just gotta let it rock,
You
man.
gotta let it rock. And you have
And you know what's crazy? I seen JID tweet out, "Yo, I just performed Wells Fargo, and it was bananas."
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? People went bananas for it. I believe that.
I do too.
You know what I'm saying?
I was getting
They
tired
probably
this
left
morning.
and robbed Wells Fargo.
Right.
It does make you want to rob Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
I've already robbed the Wells.
They make it seem like it's easy. Yeah, like that I already did. It's like I came to this podcast after I robbed the Wells Fargo. You know what I'm talking about?
There's actually police outside right now.
But it's no, but it's so cool, and I think you'll really enjoy it. And like when I told you on the group chat, I was like, I think the two you specifically will take you back.
No, I was kind of like, damn, dog, I wish I was like a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Like back when I was like rapping, like that's kind of what I was like hoping for one day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's just people everywhere. You have the big room, smaller room, this room, that one. You can there's parts where people kind of walking through the hallways. You can just hear the bass just hitting.
Right.
Like, oh, so and so's in that room, or someone else walking out looking crazy. Like, oh my god, you should have heard what so and so just did in this
Right,
room.
they
Like,
said.
it looked like such a good time.
Yeah,
it
I'm
looked
sure it
tiring,
And everybody looked like they were,
but it looked fun.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say supportive. Supportive isn't the word, but it just felt like everybody was.
It did. It was real good energy. Very good energy. It looked like.
Right.
No beef, no animosity, nothing.
Yeah.
People just
No,
look like
Nobody thinking
no
I'm better
jealousy.
than you.
Yeah,
and
no
this and
jealousy,
that.
It
no
looked
cockiness. You know,
Yeah, it was just
Remind me a little bit
everybody-
of cockiness.
Everybody
a healthy amount.
Yeah, healthy
well,
arrogance.
You'd say almost like siblings. You know,
Right.
like where how siblings do it, where like little sibling rivalry. It's not really malicious, but you know, it's like, hey, hold up, I got something better than that. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
The rooms
That's how you
had the
get better
different
shit.
vibes. Not like
Yeah,
Ari
'cause
Lennox,
he-
she was
I
in the
was about to
studio.
say Ari,
It was all
right.
calm. Everybody sitting there rolling their stuff up. And they got a nice
It's
vibe.
all
You go to
smooth
another
and
one. These
shit.
dudes wilding the fuck out.
The
of
feng
this.
shui. No.
Yeah, there's definitely different feng shui in the rooms. And
You got J. Cole.
Cole
walking
has
around.
his own. He's like, oh no, that's Cole's room.
Listen, J. Cole. Yeah, all right. They had a Cole room.
They had a Cole room.
They had a Cole room.
did.
Everybody else had to get in where you fit in. They had a Cole room though.
shit.
That's Cole's. That's Cole's seat. That's his pen.
Yeah, that's his pen.
You know what really
He
had
was
me
the,
laughing?
remember when I was
though?
talking about
Ooh,
like,
that's Cole's
don't
mic.
you want
You
to be the
can't talk
guy,
into that one.
the guy that's asking everybody for water, making
Yeah.
sure everybody's good? That was Cole.
Cole's
He talks about that. He said for like the first 2 days he was walking around making sure everybody was good.
Said, you good?
And he's
Everybody
like,
good? You
and he was
comfortable?
saying,
You comfortable, man? You need a seat?
You need a beat machine? What kind of beat machine?
Who needs a water?
Okay, I get you. Give me like an hour.
he's hey, somebody get Boz a beanbag.
Oh, shit.
But he was talking about, he said for 2 days, the first 2 days he couldn't write
Yeah.
because he was worried about like being a host.
Yeah, everybody else
And had
getting
it, you
their
know,
shit
having
together.
his EP hat on that he couldn't write, and he was like, "I got to step back and this will be fine." And apparently, he had like ties to that studio, which made it a little more dope.
Right.
But no, it was cool, man.
It was cool, man. Yeah. You
You'll
should check it
definitely
out.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
I fucking
You know
love
what?
the album.
What
so I'm
other
gonna
part
check it
had
out.
me laughing when he's sitting there talking to one of the producers, and he's like, "Did you send me the sped up shit?" And he's
Oh.
like. And he didn't say that. He's like, "You tricky motherfucker! You sent me sped up shit." Because apparently Cole wanted to do Middle Child sounding one way.
Right.
The producer thought it sounded better, like a half beat faster.
Yeah, just
And then
sped
he
up a
didn't
little.
say nothing. Cole's like, "Wait a minute,
Right.
did you send me the sped up version?" He's like,
He's like,
hit him
yeah.
with the Spice Adams.
He tried to sneak it in there.
And he did. And that's what Cole recorded, not realizing it.
Right. That's funny.
That's what made it dope, man.
You're going to love it, though.
Yeah,
you're going to love it.
Shit.
Yeah. Shouts out to them, man.
Good energy.
We'll talk more about their album in a little bit when we get
to the reviews.
Let's move on to Carol.
Carol who?
Carol Minaj.
Carol Mirage.
Carol Mirage. You said with that fire?
That fire.
Cue
up the horn.
Carol.
Like how they doing shit.
Just imagine like the old.
That's so broke when you got to do it your damn self. You ain't got the cue sound.
The explosions.
Oh shit! That's why
Carol
we need donations.
Mirage.
You think she get a free feature?
Hell no. Damn. Nikki probably charging it full price too.
Ain't that some shit?
Nikki seemed like she charged.
Nikki wouldn't even put her own mom on.
Right.
Damn.
So this, for those of y'all don't know, Carol Mirage is Nicki Minaj's mother. She has a joint. Okay, it's been Shazammed 129 times.
Yeah, 1,000.
Okay.
Wasn't it?
That's a stat.
Was it that many, or was it 1,000? Was it K behind there, or was it just?
It was just 129.
Okay, yeah, then it's just 129 times.
Yeah. That means 129 people heard that song and was like, "Oh my god, fucking fire! Who made this?"
128 because I did it just to.
That's right. You did. You were hit with 129.
Yeah.
They got like 7,000 listens on Spotify.
I didn't know who it was.
Okay. That's.
Is there a YouTube? Let's see what she's getting there. She got popularity on the tube.
What is she hitting a milli on YouTube?
That's a good question.
She got her own channel. She got a little header. You know what I'm saying?
I contributed to at least 8 of those.
Oh shit! Someone's feeling it.
Are you pulling it up right now?
Yeah, I'm about to look it up.
So yeah, for those of y'all, if y'all want to go check out Carol Mirage, what was that song you played for us?
What makes you?
What makes you you?
Or just what makes you?
What makes you? Okay, It's kind of a dance, kind of a diva kind of feel.
You know, something
but
right
also
here. You know, playing at the Gap.
Yeah, a little fresh.
Mm-hmm.
a little merry, a little
35,000.
Okay.
35,000 on YouTube.
She out here, okay.
And everything else is like.
Yeah, I wonder if like Nikki is the reason that she's
29,000.
there is because Nikki's like promoting her. You know what I'm saying? Or if she's, if she's like, I don't want you to promote me. I want to do this shit myself. You know what I'm saying?
You know, every now and then these people's parents drop a song and I kind of mess with it. Because there was one that Aubrey's dad dropped that I liked too.
I was about to say Drake's dad dropped.
He dropped one song. I was like, I kind of like this.
What kind of song was it?
Exactly what you'd expect from him. Singing.
He was singing.
Oh yeah,
but it was like a jazz.
It was like kind of like a soulful feel to it though.
Oh, okay.
He got an old head voice, so it.
Yo, man, shout out to elders, like for real elders.
Right? Shout out to hip hop parents.
Snoop Dogg, Snoopy D.O. Double Jizzle.
The Dog Father.
This is for his new song?
Yeah, Wanna Thank Me.
Wanna Thank Me.
Yes.
Man's got his Hollywood Walk of Fame. He says, I want to thank me.
Mm-hmm.
Why shouldn't he? He's been in the game so
You're
long.
not gonna thank your wife too, man?
No, he thanked himself several times.
His wife been through a lot, man.
A whole lot.
She had
there.
She had to be there when he was like, we don't love them hoes.
Yeah.
She had to be there looking like the hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like while everybody's like, damn, she there for, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give her props too.
There's everything you done
Yeah,
said
thank her
about
too,
shit.
man.
Yeah. With a pocket full of rubbers and shit like that. So like,
it's like
for what? I'm your wife.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Come on, Snoop. Thank your wife too.
Yeah, you need to thank your wife. Thank your kids too.
I mean, everybody else, yeah. You don't got to thank anybody else, but your wife. Come on, man. Come on. But it was a cool song though.
I'm always welcome to Snoop music.
I do kind of feel him though when you're like, I want to thank me because you do.
What I'm saying, yeah.
When you sometimes you're just like, sometimes there's probably times his wife was like, you ain't shit. Nigga.
Yeah, it's like I need to give myself the appreciation because I ain't getting it for like as much as I should from elsewhere.
You think this song gonna blow up? And she talking about Snoop Dogg.
Oh, shit, the first one.
She's like, that shit is whack, nigga.
It's like,
I know she
shit, go get a job. Why the fuck you trying to make music with this fake doctor?
All y'all niggas want to rap. All y'all are struggle rappers.
What is he a doctor of?
I can see he's
A
probably
doctor of music?
When all y'all shit on me when I did Sensual Seduction, When all y'all told me Bush was no good.
Yep.
So good.
Bush was quality. Sensual Seduction was also very high quality.
It's a great song.
It's so high quality, we don't even call it its actual name, Sexual Eruption.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's can you think of any other time the edited version was better than the original? That might be the only song.
I don't know if it's
might
better.
be the only one that I like.
It was more catchy with that way.
Yeah, it was more. It's definitely.
And the video is great.
Yeah. Sensual Seduction.
Nice $200 video shoot. I appreciate that.
$200 video shoot. That was a stupid stepping into indie.
Yeah.
Yo, I only got $200.
Man dropped a gospel album.
Yeah.
And
A Rasta.
Reggae.
A Rasta album.
Y'all gonna have that one. What? I want to feel now.
Hey man,
I didn't
hold
hear
up.
it, to be honest with you.
And I was never gonna call him Snoop Lion. Ever.
Shit.
I didn't hear it.
Actually, the Eddie Murphy reggae song is better than probably all of Snoop's reggae songs.
Probably.
Have you heard this song?
I have. I think we did that on the show.
Yeah, that is amazing.
It is
quality.
Okay.
Quality Eddie.
Super quality shit. Shouts out to you, Eddie.
Mr. Murphy.
Yeah, but shouts out to Snoop, man. Still out here. Ghostface is also still out here. He dropped a new track too.
Yes, he is.
I feel like Black Tide got that for us, but I kind of feel like you got a little bit of.
You feeling it?
You kind of rock Ghostface a little bit yourself.
I got that for y'all.
Oh shit!
So you didn't like anything you heard?
Didn't.
You don't fucking Ghostface?
No, listen, man. I can appreciate him for what he is, what he's done. That song ain't for me. That album's not gonna be for me. I already know.
The Bad Bad Not Good album is good. The one he did with Bad Bad Not Good, that's good because it's quality. It's super high quality shit. You didn't like it when he was on Kanye West and
Ghostface be having bars, man.
What song?
Again, not saying he doesn't. I just that song's like, man, I'm not feeling this right now.
It just isn't the one for you. That wasn't bad for him to be in the game as long as he was.
Beat his ass up.
That
hey,
there's a
Killer Bees, come get him.
There's a pack of old heads searching for me right now.
Oh yeah,
they're called Killer Bees. The Wu-Tang Killer Bees.
But see, again, I have nothing against Wu-Tang. I'm just not feeling this song. But that reminds me though. Did y'all see the preview for that show? It's gonna be on Hulu about Wu-Tang.
Yeah, I was actually AW sent that to me. And
shout out to AW.
I'm definitely gonna watch
it's
that.
It's an actual real show.
Real show.
Yeah,
by them.
I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Yeah.
It's got to be interesting.
It's gonna
the
be
dude that they cast to play ODB, I was like, oh, this looks perfect.
No, it looks good, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, it's about time. People a show like that, you kind of, with that many people, you need a show. You cannot do that shit in a 2-hour movie.
Nope.
I don't care what nobody say.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
There's too many hits to background stories and everything you have to cover. You ain't got enough time. It end up being Endgame.
Boys in the Hood was barely long enough.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Wasn't
and those just be like, even like Compton, Straight Outta Compton was just kind of like a,
that's what I mean. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said
a brief.
Straight Outta
Boys in the Hood.
I was thinking of the songs.
Yo, I just picture somebody that's like Boys in the Hood, Straight Outta Compton. It's all the same.
Yeah, someone would say that. Someone out there would
it's
say that.
It's the same person who's mad about Little Mermaid that said that. But that's
right.
He knew what I meant. I was thinking of the song, but that's what I meant. Straight Outta Compton.
I like how you snuck that back.
Straight Outta Compton. That's not Boys in the Hood. John Singleton didn't direct this.
Just say people that got one of them trash shirts. Remember when they went to Straight Out to fill in the blank? It was like everywhere, and you're like, okay, enough.
Yeah, that shit got. I got one. I got one. It says Straight Outta Arkham.
You watch it Straight Outta Compton,
See,
and somebody's like,
"Oh,
is this the one where Ricky gets shot?" It's like, no, nigga, that's a different movie.
Yeah,
listen, you knew what I meant. You knew where I was.
It's a different movie.
Where Ving Rhames grabs him by his neck.
Where's Doughboy?
No, nigga, that's Baby Boy.
Oh, shit.
I said, you knew what I meant. He knew what I was on.
Baby Boy.
Right. Well, shout out to Ghostface, man. Shout out to Wu-Tang. So you want to watch the show?
I don't dislike Wu-Tang. I just wasn't trying to hear that song.
All right. I can respect
What was wrong with the song?
No,
it's just not young enough.
It was just old head energy.
It's definitely a lot of old head energy.
It is.
Yeah.
But he still got it though. That's what's good about it. It's like he may have that old head energy, but look how long he's been in the game. Wu-Tang as a whole, and then each artist has been in the game, and then he's one of the ones that's been always at the forefront of Wu-Tang, and has constantly came out with solo albums. So obviously Method Man, of course, And RZA, he keeps his
RZA
hand.
with all the stuff he does in film too.
In film, he always
him
keeps he keeps him involved with shit. And then Raekwon always too. Yeah, those were like the main ones that would come out with shit. Everyone else came out with shit too, but they held it down for Wu-Tang, made them like longevity last. People would check for them because they kept it going.
Wu-Tang's for the children.
Wu-Tang forever.
Let's get to these motherfucking reviews, nigga. You got Yardie on here. I have not heard Yardie.
I have not either.
Okay.
But let's review it. All right.
We just want to let the people know.
About Idris Elba.
That Idris Elba, God MC.
Yes. I'm okay
no
with
ghosty involved.
I'm okay with that.
World's greatest DJ. All right. Real DJ.
Heimdall, however you want to call him.
Said Heimdall.
Heimdall. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do know.
Yeah.
This is funny.
Thor, by the way, if you didn't know.
Yeah, he dropped an EP. Is it an EP?
Mixtape. Yeah, it's like 14, 15 tracks.
Oh, okay. He put together a nice
to
little
accompany
project.
the film.
So he DJ Khaleded it up.
And I believe that was his directorial debut for the film Yardie.
Oh, so he got
He's really holding it down. My goodness.
Yo, and he's not even really like he's just doing whatever he wants to do.
He is. He's living his best life right now.
Yeah, even if he's not making that much money from whatever he's doing, he's gonna.
Yeah, he's just doing it. Yeah,
he is in Hobbs and Shaw. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he is. He's with the Super Soldier.
He's Black
suit.
Superman.
Yeah, that's what he says on there. And you know what's crazy is that he has that same outfit that the shit that Call of Duty would use. You know those fucking I forgot what they're called on their shit, but yeah, those are basically like fucking G.I. Joe suits. You know what I'm saying? Like they fucking that shit looks. I don't know. It looks interesting. That actually, I'm more interested in that than I've been in most Fast and Furious movies.
Well, shout out to Idris, man. You know what I'm saying? He's out here, man.
Doing
grinding.
the damn thing.
Get it in, bro. I can't wait to hear his album.
I never saw the Dark Tower though, or Black Tower.
I kind of wanted to watch that.
I wanted to see it, but I didn't. Yeah, I heard it. That's why.
Good. It's not good.
That's
and
what
I've seen, and I was very excited to see that. And isn't that a book as well?
Yeah, that's what it was.
But it's just okay.
Who brought it down? Him or Matthew McConaughey?
Well, that's definitely not blaming him.
Yeah, I forgot he was in that shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Interstellar made him the man, though.
Murph.
No, Murph.
Let's move on. What we want to do next, man? We want to do ERYS, or we want to do Dreamville.
I thought it was ERYS.
I think he said ERYS, doesn't he?
I heard him say ERYS. I thought, I don't know.
I think today's his birthday too. So happy birthday, Jaden.
Happy birthday, Jaden.
Yeah, happy birthday,
if it is
Jaden.
your birthday.
Yeah, he is, because
21, right?
I seen Will posted up his
21. He made it.
Shouts out to Jaden. Let's go with Jaden then.
Yeah,
so
we'll
we're
go with Jaden.
going into his birthday. Jaden Smith, a.k.a. the son of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith.
A.k.a. Willow's brother.
I was just going to say brother to Willow.
Yeah.
All right.
I had to sneak one in because you got the mom and dad. There's more siblings.
Nobody ever shows Trey any love. Nobody ever shows
I only
Trey any
know
love.
one thing, and that's the two of us video.
Just the two of us. Exactly. Fucking Trey. Why didn't you make music?
He was just like, I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all niggas crazy. Yeah. He just can't. I'm not fucking with this family,
he's like, y'all Jada's kids.
Right.
Because he's not Jada's kid.
I was watching Jaden Smith on Will Smith's YouTube earlier, and Will was like, Jaden is just like fearless. Like, he doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. Yeah. And then they showed his brother, and I was like, he looks like he cares what people think about him.
He does.
That man ain't done nothing to anybody. That's
he's just like, yo, I'm not fucking with any of this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. So Jaden has dropped the follow up to his album Sire, which we reviewed when it dropped before. Yeah. He decides to go into his intro just as ambitious as he did the first time.
Yeah.
The first time he had blue, BLUE. This time he went with pink, PINK. I want to start there with y'all. Did you hear this whole album?
Don't start with me.
No. You skipped around?
Yes.
Okay.
You skipped around. I listened to it all. I can't say that
Let's talk about Pink.
Okay, let's talk about Pink.
Is that better than Blue?
No.
Hands down,
And
no.
I'm gonna go ahead and
thoroughly
say
enjoyed Blue.
Hell no.
Hell to the fuck no. Hell no. To the no. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt with that answer.
No.
No.
Nah, but I mean,
Nay.
it was cool. It was cool.
That's cool.
But-
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't on Blue's level.
Blue was so good.
Fuck yeah. It
It
was
was different.
not
It was
just
new.
different, that was ambitious. You know, that was fearless right there. Like as Will would say, like
You don't feel like
that-
this was ambitious or fearless?
it didn't pull off. It didn't come out the same way. You know,
I think they were maybe trying too hard to recreate it.
recreate Blue. It felt like that.
Yeah.
Should have called it Blue 2.0 then.
Low key, it is Pink.
Yeah.
So I know
This album's the upside down.
The upside
It
down.
is.
Oh,
All you did was
shit.
flip side, turn it backwards, you
You're
change
right.
the colors, blue to pink. This
right.
Look at you. All right.
That's all it is.
upside down album.
And that's what I was just about to go
Stranger
into.
Things.
That's what I was just about to go into. Like, I know that there's something going on here,
Oh, there
with
has
this,
to be.
but I don't know what it is.
Because this young dude is a genius in his own way.
Yeah.
He said
But-
in his own way.
No, because
We don't
he's
know
Will's
what
son.
yet until he gonna like drop it on us one day. We're gonna be like, oh,
Well, I'm pretty sure there's some people on YouTube right now that are probably breaking this shit down.
Deciphering
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
But
Jaden Smith analyst.
I don't feel the Jaden Smith analyst analyzing Jaden's
Jaden Smith.
lyrics. Nah, I just don't feel like there's, I don't feel like if there is like a story that's happening here, I don't feel like it's conveyed enough. You know what I'm saying?
He needs Bob Ross to paint it a little better. Just a little bit better.
We forgot bars.
All day.
We forgot bars. You hear me?
Bob Ross.
It said Bob Ross.
Jaden, not about to get you.
No, I just kind of feel like whatever it is that
Michelangelo.
whatever it is
Vinci.
that he's trying to convey with it, it's coming up a little clouded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do understand some of what he's doing here. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like there's a mist or like a fog that it's gonna clear and we'll understand.
It will.
More bars. No.
It will. Let's talk about some of these features on here. All right. There's Tyler the Creator.
Trinidad James.
Trinidad James, who I thought was out the game forever.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know.
Willow's on here. ASAP Rocky, Kid Cudi.
And then ASAP Rocky again on a remix.
Right.
And his mom's in one of the videos.
His mom is in one of the videos, and she's dancing, which is cool.
Yeah.
But I were there any of these features that you felt like maybe shouldn't go on here? Were y'all happy with these features? Black Tie was like, I ain't listen to this shit. Black Tie listened to Pink and was like, no.
Yeah, that's what
That might have been what happened.
See, with me, I listened to it, but it was one of those that I heard it. I went and I listened to Dreamville after, and I didn't look back, and I never went back to Jaden.
So
But what I remember, I was cutting the grass.
first. So
Yeah, I went. So you backpedaled.
yeah, so I went to Jaden. I was like,
Yeah.
but I still like some of the stuff here with Jaden.
Yeah.
All right, I do like this Trinidad James track. I do like what they were doing on here. One of the things that I understand that was happening on this album, there were a lot of these little beeps.
Yeah.
Like he was bleeping out shit.
You did keep doing that.
What was he bleeping out?
I don't know.
Did he bleep out lean?
I think either he was
Like a gun?
lean or he was bleeping out.
Or when he would say something that was maybe sort of sexual related?
Yeah, or something that
Yo, I'm
was-
getting my dick sucked.
or something. Maybe he didn't want to name names. No,
Certain names, you know what I'm saying?
maybe
I didn't really
names,
know what was
so-
going on.
I
with that, but
didn't
happened a
get
lot.
it either.
And
He was paying. He was doing that for his dad.
so
He
definitely was.
I won't say that word, Dad.
So the second half of this album was kind of interesting because I felt like it got a little more clear. You know what I'm saying? Like everything just kind of made.
You're talking about the second
sense.
half, not volume 2.
Right, because there's just parts of this album where Jaden is kind of, like he's just kind of rapping,
being a misfit,
or he's kind of screaming. Yeah, he's just being a misfit or whatever.
Pretty much.
Because it's very rock.
Yeah,
rockish. Yeah, very
rock-esque.
Yeah,
yeah.
Definitely basing a lot of like that punk rock shit, and which is cool. I got no problem with that. I actually like hearing.
There was moments where it reminded me of XXX Tentacion.
Right. You know There's definitely that energy in there, right?
That kind of energy where he had that, yeah.
But everything just kind of sounds a little muffled. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to make out some of what he was saying.
Some of it, yeah.
So that's why it's kind of hard to follow like whatever his concept was. And this one with A$AP Rocky, like I said, like the second half of the album, one with Willow and all that, and as it goes on,
there on, yeah,
everything gets a little more clear. The beats are a little bit more, I say, traditional.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The songs, the hooks, everything sounds a little bit more solid.
more thought out, more crisp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I get that because as I went, like from the beginning, I kind of felt like that. Like I guess how Black Todd felt, even though he didn't tell us he felt like that, but we were assuming that he heard Pink and then was like, "Yeah, I'm good."
Right.
Pretty okay. He it is what it is. I heard that and I was just like, I was after hearing Blue from the beginning. I was hoping that he was gonna blow my mind again with something. He didn't blow my mind. Yeah, something bigger. It just it was good. It just wasn't
maybe that was the point.
Maybe it was. Maybe he didn't want to exceed that, but then for what? You need to. You're supposed to.
Always.
You're supposed to
always
aim
exceed.
higher.
Right.
But I heard that, and I almost wanted to just be like, I don't know if I want to hear this one. It don't even feel the same.
Right.
So then I let it play. I was cutting my grass. And
so you were playing this while cutting the lawn too.
That's all you did?
You know we old heads.
Yeah, for real. And gotta take care of the lawn.
Right. It's like, oh, okay, I gotta take care of the lawn. Guess I put on Jaden.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been my go-to, but I had to.
I had already been playing Dreamville, so I was like, all right, I can't play Dreamville again. I gotta play.
For
Jaden.
me, I had to listen to any of
listening
that.
to Dreamville while you cutting.
I know, right?
You've been stopping and going into different
right.
Yeah.
down bad.
You would have did something. You probably would have stopped and started writing.
Right, for real.
But yeah, I got into it like you said, more like near the halfway mark. That's when it got a little bit better, crisper, more solid.
Right. It just sounded a little more put together near the end, which some people may not like because it sounds maybe a little more manufactured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas the first half sounds a little bit more like Jaden in his free element. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which is cool. I have no problem with
that fearless state.
No, I like it. I like when people are free to just
do what they want,
express however they want to. But I can see somebody hearing it and then it feeling so random to them that they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But so he has that second half of the album or that back half of the album for people that are looking for something a little bit more, I guess, traditional. You know what I'm saying? In a sense,
traditional and just normal.
Right. Normal is a good word.
Normal is what people. Yeah, you hear that and it's like, okay, this is more normal. Or the rest, like you said, it's good to hear people be able to do that. I wish a lot more people were able to do that, but labels don't let them do that unless they're independent. Then they can do what the fuck they want.
I realized too that I hear him like kind of stunned a little bit because he's getting a little bit more arrogant.
He is definitely
with what he's saying, like
with his flow, how he delivers everything.
Right. Just he talking a big game.
He is.
He said, I think he said something about he need to get that stick. I was like, Jaden, you getting what?
Wait till Will hears about this.
Right. I'm telling your mama, nigga. But then I realized too when he was kind of stunned, with like some of his rhymes, I was like, I paid for your whole rap career.
Yeah. You did.
Yeah, I did.
You got all his dad's albums?
Got his dad's albums.
Saw all the movies.
Seen Independence Day 3 times in the movie theater when it came out.
Wow.
3 times.
I didn't know that. Wow.
That's a fan right there.
Bro, Independence Day was the shit.
He's never seen another movie that many times in a theater.
I seen that because of that many times because just people was like,
welcome to planet Earth.
You want to go watch? And I was just like, yeah, that's what it was. That punch.
That punch.
Like, bro.
I got to see that punch again.
Bro, that punch, when he punched that fucking alien, I knew from that moment on.
Just thought, like, this guy's going to make it forever.
I'm gonna be funding his fucking son's rap career. I knew it.
At that point, like, you don't even know it yet, Will.
Yeah.
I'm funding your son's rap career.
Yeah, shit. I already knew it.
He's
I
going to
knew
say
it then.
things that you would never say.
11 years old, I knew it. And I was like, yep, I'm funding your son's rap career right now.
Welcome to Earth.
Yeah.
If we had phones, we would have recorded that shit.
Welcome to Earth.
That scene.
But no, like, I realized that he can't really stun on me too much because I kind of feel like I'm responsible for, you know what I'm saying, his stun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Responsible for his stun, and we're better.
You feel like you're a better rapper than Jaden?
You better feel like that too. You're supposed to feel like that.
I don't know, man.
Jaden is better at young rap.
So the reason that
Jaden, some old head energy.
The reason that I like Jaden is because when he was young, he was like just like a regular rapper that kind of spit. Like he just had bars, lyricism.
He definitely came into himself and became something bigger than that.
Well, he's morphing, right? Yeah. So he's morphing into somebody that is spread across different genres of music. Yeah. He's got the rock. Mm-hmm. He's barely rapping now. He doesn't rap as much, but
he's yelling at us.
He's yelling, rapping. You know what I'm saying? Which probably what's going to end up happening is, as it goes, he's probably going to rap less and less and less. Mm-hmm.
And he's going to find himself in either his own genre or just mixing in with others.
Right. I do still see him at the forefront, though.
This could have been Will.
No, Will would never.
No, it could have been Will.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
If he just would have cussed. If he just would have cussed, man, he could have been like this. No. You know how many gangster rappers would have fucked with Will if he just cussed? How many features he'd have been on?
Yeah, you might be right.
Possibly. I don't know. I'm just bullshitting.
Where are those gangster rappers now? Look at Will.
Not as no gangster. Maybe a bad boy, but that's it. They don't look at Will as no gangster. Although he was raised out of Philly, so there's some gangster in there.
There might be some gangsters.
There's some gangster in there, shit. That freestyle that he did there's some gangster in there.
Right. Well, you know, man.
Or written shit.
You want to rate this album, man, on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give it a 7.
7?
Solid 7.
I give it probably 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. Yeah. I liked it a little bit.
But it was backpedaling from the other one.
It's definitely a step back.
Yeah.
From Sire.
Yeah.
That could have been done purposely, though.
Maybe that's why it's backwards.
Right. That's
step back. Mm. Which, just so y'all know, I didn't even realize that it was Sire backwards until Black Todd mentioned it while we were talking before that. I didn't realize it. The whole fucking time, I'm just like, ERYS.
If you look
ears,
at the albums,
whatever the fuck.
Ears. So here's ERYS.
Whatever you want to call it.
And there's Sire.
Yeah, I did not
see everything's like, what's the word?
Flipped over, and then like the colors are inverted.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I didn't even realize that shit.
Yeah. So there's something, now you see something going on there, right?
Something's going on. Yeah, when he said that, that's when I was like, oh shit, he's got.
There's probably like a split personality thing, T.I. versus T.I.P.
Yeah.
Okay. T.I. did it best. All right.
Jaden versus Jadon. I'll play out.
Right. I'm gonna listen to the album a little bit more though. I can't front. I'm gonna just check it out a little bit more, see if I can pick up some more things from it. So I might see y'all back next week with some
new input on it.
New input. Now let's get to what the fuck we all came here for, nigga. Motherfucking Dreamville, nigga.
We're done.
Hip hop's hottest rap label.
Yeah. I would say the motherfucking the front line. They're like they're leading the way as a group, as a label. Yeah, they're like on the forefront. There you go. I said front line. Yeah, on the forefront. They're like kind of showing other labels how it should be done.
When you say showing other labels, what other labels are you talking about?
Who do you think?
TDE.
Who do you think? Yeah.
Who else?
It's everyone. Like there ain't nobody else doing it like this.
Bro, check 343 invites, 1 studio, 12 studio setups, 4 cameras, 10 sleepless nights, 142 songs recorded, 257.65 gigs of music, 18 final songs, 34 artists, 27 producers, 9 Dreamville artists, 1 album. They
didn't tell you how many piles of cocaine and how many bundles of Exos were there? They got to stay up for 10 days.
Wasn't Boss? I think Boss had tweeted out something about being on acid.
When he was sitting there like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't say nothing about the drugs, but you know what? Say no to drugs.
There's definitely drugs being passed around there.
That's how you get brilliance in these things.
It is, man, but you don't want to lean on it, y'all.
No, you don't.
You know what I'm saying?
You lean on it too hard, then you can't do shit without it.
Because then you'll just be shit without it.
Yeah.
You want to be the shit. You want to be the shit without it, and then do it.
And do it, and then
enjoy yourself while you're on it.
Yeah.
But when you come back down, then you go back to making your music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna be fucked. You're gonna be out here like Lil Wayne and Eminem.
Yeah.
All right.
Not being able to recreate what y'all did when y'all were fucked up.
Now, Dreamville. This is a full compilation.
Complete.
It was 18 tracks, which was more than I wanted from them.
A little less than what I wanted, but more than my minimum. So I'm good.
I thought you said you wanted...
I wanted 20 at the max, and I said, when you said like around 15, 16, I was like, I could live with that.
Right.
Or maybe I said around 18.
18 was good. Now, we did hear 5 of them
That's
beforehand.
That's
so
true.
it's really 13.
13 more.
But I gotta say, man, starting with the intro... this intro was solid.
The way it came in, I was just like, "Oh man!"
I was like, "Oh yeah,
vibes. I'm loving it already." I know
OG shit.
I was like, "I know they're gonna kill this beat," and then when the beat dropped, I was like, "Oh!"
And Cole snapped.
They're gonna kill.
That was one of Cole's best verses this year.
Yeah,
even though it was only like a little, maybe 12-bar verse or whatever. It was one of his best flows that he had dropped.
Oh yeah,
this year. And we had Kendrick Lamar on the hook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can we read this tweet real quick?
Yeah, read the tweet.
Big shout out to my bro Kendrick Lamar, man. Pulled up on me to hear the project and just chop it up. Ended up giving us a fire hook. Thanks, bro. Or sorry, that's my bro. Always love. That was from Ibrahim. Now, TD. We need to have a conversation.
We need to have a heart to heart. Yeah, we need to fight him.
Shit. That's a blood to blood. You will bleed.
We knew about reason. Fine.
Yeah.
But when I'm listening and I hear that voice coming, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well, at first, I didn't
Nobody told me about this.
I didn't even think it was Kendrick at first. I was like, damn. You know what I thought it was Luke. And I was like, damn. I don't remember Luke sounding so much like Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
You said, all right, I did enough.
Oh, shit.
Because he says Luke, bitch. And I thought he said Luke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was Luke doing it. And then I was thinking, why would Luke make a hook like that using his name in the hook? You know what I'm saying? I was running through all that, man, until I realized, oh shit, that was Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking Kendrick. Kung Fu Kenny.
Yeah, no, that was hot, man. And the baby comes on there. I wasn't expecting the baby to be on there.
The baby.
Yeah.
Kill that shit.
Luke Snap, he said, I wish a nigga would like Liam Neeson. I just want y'all to know there's a lot of bars on this album.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
That if you're not paying attention.
That one because that was that one moment. Ooh.
Which one? The Bird Box? That was a nice one. Did you know?
That was.
He has another one on there too where he says, fuck, what did he say? I can't remember. He's got some. There's a lot from Omen. He's very slick with his bars. If you're not paying attention,
slick skilled.
My guy Buddy was all over this thing.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, so Buddy was in the documentary.
All over the damn
MVP.
studio.
He was the one that kind of sparked a lot of this album.
The ideas and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, probably just going in and just laying something. Because, like sometimes you get inspired by other people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like you'll hear a beat and be like, man, I don't really know what to do on here. And then they come in there and just say some wild ass stuff. And you're like,
okay, now I can fuck with
got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Buddy was the guy that was running around doing that.
They talked about how like he would run into one, put a verse down, go into another one, put another verse down.
Right.
And he was just like,
he was all over the place.
I'm going to be on this project.
On everything.
One way or another.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And the stuff he's featured on are ones where he's just like kind of talking, being silly on stuff. Right. He's all over the place.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
That's the way you got it. That's the way you're supposed to do it. If you're in that situation, you gotta
just release, man.
Take it for all it is. Yeah.
The thing that's dope about this album is that there's everybody's styles are meshed in here pretty well. To be honest with you,
yeah. There's nothing that is like off.
Right, because Omen and Loot, they kind of rap in like a certain type of vibe. Right, Boz kind of raps in a certain type of
way.
Vibe.
Yeah.
JID is in a different energy. Earfquake is a different energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they were able to like mix all these together pretty well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to where it didn't sound like it shouldn't have been together.
I can understand the Omen realm. Like them saying, look, I need a little bit more quiet time. I need to think.
Yeah.
All right. The music is too loud. Can you turn it down?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? I can picture them in the corner trying to come up with these ill ass bars. Because a lot of them did. The guy that was rapping with Omen on what was it? Not O Swerve. Sleep Deprived. Right. When he said
talking about Mez?
I think it was him. Okay. He said that was when I was a little angry. I'm like Commodore.
Yeah.
He said I was trying to get a brick house. You know that Commodore?
Commodore, yeah.
That was a fire ass bar.
Yeah.
All right. That Commodore shit.
Yeah.
That was a good bar. All right.
Quality.
That's the kind of shit that makes you want to get back to right.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That is throughout this whole thing. Like I told you, after hearing this, I actually wrote. Today I was writing shit because yesterday I heard that.
Right.
The day before I listened to it, and just to really be fresh with it, and then I listened to it over and over. I kept listening to it.
That's the part of rap that I miss though, when like people would like do shit like that, and you go, "Oh damn, that was pretty clever."
Yeah.
I can find something to top that. You know what I'm saying? I know I can be a little more clever than that, and that's what made it.
It inspires. I mean, at times you hear something, and then you already without thinking of it, you make their bar better,
right?
Because you thought of something that they didn't at that point,
right?
But they inspired you. You know, they opened your mind. So I mean, this album's full of that shit. I was over here just fucking soaking it all in and just rapping in my own head at times,
right?
Like while they're rapping, after I already heard it already because I wanted to hear what they said, but after hearing that, there's times that I just start spitting. Because I'm like, this shit is so hard. I wish I was there when they made this one.
What did y'all think of the beats? Like all together, like
great quality, great. Yeah, it sounded perfect for the. You could tell they worked on this fucking album. Like this was not nothing that was, it was not thought out well. You know, they fucking really put.
I think it was a microwave album.
Yeah,
right?
They did it quick, but
I feel like they thought about everything.
Yeah, they basically like took advantage of all the little bit of time they had. They took advantage of all of it. There was not a moment spared or a moment wasted. They were working. They knew what they were there for. They're working, and I haven't even seen the documentary. I can't wait to see it. One
of my concerns, because we knew there were so many people that were invited. We knew that, and then when you see them all working and how they're all working, I'm like, man, this is a lot of different people who make a lot of different sounds. Mm-hmm. So I was wondering, how are you going to make this kind of like a cohesive project? Because you remember when we were talking about, I think it was Schoolboy's album, where like it's kind of like all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Right. They weren't bad songs, but if for some odd reason it was just kind of like out of place.
Yeah. But this one, I felt like they at least worked the track list in a way that kind of felt right.
Yeah.
For kind of having a very eclectic mix of, because again, you have that many artists, that many producers. Everyone doesn't sound the same. It's not how they work.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, cool. It worked. Because I was a little worried for. I'm like, man, I hope this isn't like, this one over here, then Costa Rica over here, then but they didn't have a good flow.
I was actually thinking about that when I was like, damn, I want to arrange this shit.
They did it well.
You know what I'm
saying? Well, I'm thinking, how many songs did I say it was? Like 300 or whatever?
Yeah, you said he did like 100 and something, 150
I'm thinking, how do you cut that to 18?
Yeah, for real.
Dog.
Like, I'm sure there's a couple that you could probably like, yeah, that ain't it. But Still, that's a lot. Like
What-
even
what
getting
are we
from
missing out
30
on?
to 18.
Yeah, that's
like
a
I'm
lot,
sure
yeah.
you get down to that last 30, 40 and be like, these are all good.
Well, 30. Well, yeah.
You could have come out with a double
'Cause
album.
you know
or
what I'm
some
saying? Like
shit
it's
at
like we
that
threw out
point.
100 songs and we're still like,
They probably got other tracks they did, but I do believe that there's more coming.
Yeah, I think there's going
know
to be
what I'm
some
saying?
coming
Yeah.
just for people's
But-
projects
Right.
that they just worked on already in that moment. That are like, all right,
Yeah.
well, that's because they even said like that Earth Gang track. It says
There's gonna
from
be
the
a collab-
upcoming album. You know what I'm saying?
Right, from the upcoming album,
So I think there's going to be a lot more of those that just didn't get put out. They're going to just be on upcoming albums that they just happen to do then.
There's definitely going to be a collab album out of this. It may be
There has
Kaz
to be.
and your boy. Reason.
Reason?
It might be them.
Could.
You know what I'm saying?
It
what do you
could.
think about in the documentary when the one dude's playing beats? Cole's like, nah. The next one starts, he's like, nah. And he starts to know, he's like, nah, that ain't it either. I'm like, damn. Like, that must be demoralizing.
For a beat maker? Nah.
Like, I know
Nah,
they crank
because
them
they have
out, but
so
it's
many.
like, damn.
You know why? You know why it's not the more for a beat maker? Because a
'Cause he
real
wants it to be
producer
right, too.
understands that, like, certain beats speak to certain people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might hear a beat and like a
Right.
million ideas rush through your head. You know what I'm saying? And I can hear the beat and be like,
I'm blank.
I'm blank. Pusha T gave up Niggas in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Probably heard him was just like, what the fuck is this?
That's
weird,
not a push beat.
weird and bouncy. I don't understand this shit. Why would I want to do this shit?
Like, yeah, it's like.
You know what I'm saying? And then Jay-Z and Kanye show you how it's done. You know what I'm saying?
Then he probably was like, damn.
He said it. That's the only reason I know that story, because he came back and was just like, dog, I wish I had not passed up that beat.
He said, ugh.
Yeah.
I should have done it.
And you know,
It happens, bro. That's why I know producers don't get mad when like people are just skimming through the beats, because
Yeah.
if you give me 100 beats, I may only like 2 or 3 of them. I mean, like as a producer, I mean, you can't force nobody to like your beat, you know?
no,
Or
you
Nah.
can't.
come
You
up
can't.
with shit to you.
I mean, it has
you know what I'm
you,
saying?
you have to feel it. If you don't feel the beat, I mean, I could write to any beat. I could write to any genre of music, like put it on a rock beat.
But are
give
you
me
gonna love it,
I mean,
though?
But
You know
that's
what
the
I'm
thing,
saying?
exactly. Is it gonna be me?
Right.
No, I could write. Anyone
One thing
can.
that I did think was dope, I can't remember if it was Boz or not, but it was someone else in the documentary. Like, they're just talking about some of the songs going back and forth, and I did think it was cool to kind of show a little appreciation for producers and engineers. Because, I wish I could remember. I think it was
They have
Boz,
a
but
whole
he-
producer list too. that
but
they
he's
put
like,
out.
remember, he's like, they still got to finish and master these songs. So he's like, we don't want to get to this point and then had to rush and finish.
right.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sure they appreciated that. Because you figure it's one thing when you're getting hype all the energy and rapping and do that and smoke and drink, do whatever you're doing. And it's another thing to be sitting at the computer with everyone like just wilding around you.
Right.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.